Well, hello. Yes, YouTube. How are you all doing? I hope you're doing great. I know we have not said it, we have not talked in such a while. It's such a long time, huh? But you know what? As I always say, I listen to spirit. When spirit told me to do something, I do it. And honey, let me tell you something. The more you do that, the better I feel life will be. I'm telling you, I'm telling you, I'm telling you. I want to, first of all, and maybe I shouldn't rush into this. Let's let it build up a little bit. Okay. I shouldn't jump straight into this, right? There's so much I want to cover. And of course, what? I have a good hour to spend here. Because I have to do some teas, honey. So I'm feeling good. I'm always feeling good. I'm always about positivity and stand there. And if something or someone does not allow me to be happy, then honey, I let it go because that's the first thing that people assume, especially nowadays because the world is so dark. I was looking up something even about Molly, like the drug Molly. And I'm always looking at stats and stuff because the statistics are like, I love that. Like even when I travel to a city, I'm looking at like the crime rate. I'm looking at like the ratio of nationalities. Like, honey, girl, I'm looking up everything, girl and guy. So, I'm looking up the rise in Molly and other drugs that help people to feel, because a lot of people don't know this, but Molly actually allow people to feel. It gives them now. I don't do drugs. I'm not condoning to do drugs, honey. I'm just stating the facts. So Molly actually make people feel. It makes some sense. And not just Molly, there's other drugs too out there. I met people in my past that were like, Tina, I won't go into that. And they're like, yeah, I love being on Tina when I have sex because I can feel it more. And that's kind of sad to me. It's sad to me because, I don't have to do that stuff to feel anything, honey. Let's talk about it. As long as I like you, you like me, I can feel that energy and we can cuddle all night, honey. And I'm going to have some mental and physical and spiritual orgasms. And I'm not just saying that. I'm not just saying that, honey. So, I'm a Gemini. I need mental stimulation, first of all. But, like I said, it's sad. Like, I don't understand how people would have to consume, drugs. Alcohol is not the bag. Alcohol is still crazy. That's why if you're going to drink wine, make your own wine. Can we talk about it? Open up a winery and make your own damn wine. But either way, so people are becoming disconnected. I'm saying we because I'm a part, unfortunately, of the human race. Unfortunately. Because, girl, I mean, I don't even look at the news because I just get so disgusted with what I see. And, God, honey, I won't even go into that. So, either way, people take Molly and they do all these other drugs so they can feel. And, when I'm a happy person, I'm always a happy person. When I'm happy and people see that I'm happy, people will be asking questions like, are you okay? Are you on drugs or something? I kid you not. I kid you not. And it's like, I read. I give good reading sessions, girl, and I wish you would try me. Okay, girl. And I'm going to go take this test to carry, license to carry, girl. Don't play with me, baby. Miss Thang, don't play with me. I'm not the one. Okay, hello. So, girl, when they ask that, I'm like, you're depressed? Okay, mama, let's break this down. So you think I'm on drugs because you're depressed and you might need drugs. You might need drugs to just say this incident got me coffee. Before I got up on here, y'all, I've never tried extra hot Cheetos. These mother right here. Jesus, girl. Woo. Anyway, so girl, yeah, they were like, are you on drugs? Are you okay? Are you feeling yourself today? Like, bitch, I'm feeling myself every damn day because you don't know where I come from. You don't know what I've been through. And every day to me is a blessing. And I'm excited to be in the moment. I'm excited to be here. I'm excited to be able to walk, to talk, to breathe, to eat, to everything that I'm able to do, I'm grateful for. And maybe that's why a lot of people out there, they're struggling. A lot of people out there, they feel like they're going deeper in the holes. And of course, it could be other factors behind that, but it's because they let things and people get to them. And I'm one of those people that I don't let people affect me. Because like I say, I'm uniquely designed and ain't nobody out there like me, just like there's nobody out there like you. And they want to put you in these groups. They want to say, classification. You're transgender. You're black. You're Hispanic. You're Asian. You're white. You're a female between the age of 35 and 45. Like all these classifications, and it's to ultimately break down your uniqueness. And that's why I said a long time ago when I was going through my depression in high school, people wanted me to fit in. I was trying to fit in. And I couldn't fit in. And it made me depressed. And looking back on it, that's what it was. But at that time, I didn't understand what that was. I was feeling, I was suppressed. How would I say this? I feel like depression is the death. When someone is going through depression, I feel like that is the death of your. Me and this guy was talking about this. Like there's something that kicks in. Like I want to go into this before I get up off track. We were speaking about there's something that kicks in. Like, okay, we can control what we eat, we can control what we drink, um, but we can't control like our cravings when we're sleeping. Like something kicks in, and we can say it's our body's natural functioning, but I think that's just what scientists say. Something kicks in when we're sleeping to regulate our, it gives me chills thinking about that. Something kicks in while we're sleeping to keep us breathing. Something kicks in while we're eating and we're drinking and we're like watching TV to regulate if we're going to choke on that or not. Something kicks in when we're sitting here, let's say, for example, you're sitting here, you're in a daze, and someone come by and they do this to you. You're going to blink a little bit or you're going to flinch back a little bit. Now, of course, some people have delayed reactions, but I think there's something going on with that too. Maybe a chemical, some type of stuff. And I don't know. I think there's something not right with that. But we have natural reflexes without even thinking about it. And I don't think that's just a natural function of the body. I think something kicks in. And I'm going into this for some reason. Now I'm forgetting because as I'm thinking about this, I'm thinking about a whole bunch of stuff, like the movies I've seen of like people having creatures in the inside of them and stuff. Like it's like I said, it's crazy. But I was going into this for a reason, and I got just sidetracked. But depression, there you go. Depression, I feel like that is the death of that thing, or that thing dying. Or we're born with uniqueness because when we first come out of the birth canal, we know we're unique. We know that. We know why we're here. And we probably don't remember that. We probably can't go back and say, yeah, when I was born, I remember I was supposed to come down here and be da 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 da. But either way, we have a purpose. And like I said, I think everything that we experience in this life, people every single day. That's why I say you have to be a warrior. And I'm not about that being a victim thing. I don't condone being a victim. I think that sympathy and empathy is two different things. And I'm definitely down to sympathize with people and or empathize with people. But if it goes too far, like I can't, I don't know what to do. I tried everything. And it's like, girl, I know people that like that, girl, like I won't even go into that. Everybody is different, but we all have the ability. And even going into the fact that everything that you need in this life, you will always have by you. I always tell people this. I always think about it when people want to like get up and leave, or people want to change who they are to be friends with other people. I always say that if you have to change who you are for people to like who you are, then you are definitely acting. You are definitely insecure about who and what you are, and you're ultimately going to fail because the universe have created you. You come from greatness. So everything that you experience in life, if you're paying attention to it, is supposed to keep you on that path of uniqueness. And people that are also unique in their way, and they're willing to acknowledge the differences and they're okay with that, they will also resonate with you. And that's a beautiful thing. I always tell people, I can't get along with people that are exactly like me. Like, there's no such thing as we're identical with everything. Like, if we were identical twins, I could say that, but like, honey, no, we could have similar interests or similar backgrounds, but none of us are identical. And that's what I admire in people. All my friends were so different. All my friends, like, we're not the same. We might pick up the same words, we might have the same thought pattern, but we're so different. And that's why people are my friends. I don't like people who, I want to be like that person. I want to, that's fake. Because our thumbprints are not even the same, baby. Our cells are not even moving the same way in our body. Our frequencies in our head is not even functioning at the same rate. Okay, so like I said, I won't even go into that because that gets a little deep. I was about to explain some stuff, but I won't even go into that. So, like I said, embrace yourself, embrace your uniqueness, embrace other people's uniqueness, embrace other people's difference. Sis, I like I said, I love all walks of life. I love all types of people. Honey, I'm pro everything. I'm pro everything with harm to none. I'm pro people expressing who they are, being their religion, being whatever it is, whatever it is they decide to be, as long as they're not hurting other people. I'm down for that, honey. I'm down for seeing white people on TV, black people on TV, Hispanic people on TV, Asian people on TV. I'm down for seeing disabled people, hearing people. I mean, everybody needs a TV show. Everybody needs to be seen. Because at the end of the day, everybody is not heterosexual. Everybody's not black. Everybody's not white. Everybody's not hearing. Everybody's not blind. Like, we're all different, but we all fit into a group. I know that sounds crazy. Like, I'm not about classifications, but we all fit in somewhere. And fortunately, I'm not trying to fit in where I don't belong. Okay. Because I learned, and I'm learning now this year, that when you step back and you stay who you are, because some things you say, some things you do, people, it might get to them, and that's fine because you're a mirror. You're reflecting something. You being who you are, you're reflecting something to someone. So when people are just agitated by your, just because you're you, it's because something in you is reflecting something back to them. So it's not your fault. So when I decided to step back, not just with the YouTube stuff, I stepped back with a lot of stuff, honey. Okay, thanks to my supporters, my people, my YouTube people, honey. I got so much love for y'all, honey. You don't even know. Oh, I have so much love for y'all, honey. And I always say this. I know that sometimes for those who follow me from my other channel, I get snappy with people. And it's not me getting snappy. It's just I want people to get what I'm saying, and some people don't. But the ones that constantly send me emails, the ones that are constantly reaching out to me, the ones that are just, they could be going through the most craziest stuff in their life. And the fact that I'm still on their mind, that it just touches me, honey. I can't even say, it's beyond expression. It's a feeling. And I can't express that feeling. And even the people, going into people like Larry, and even Sun Sisto, Little Mer, and a few other people that reached out, um, just out the blue, you guys think of me, you guys send me donations, you guys send me stuff, I want to go into this, Larry, before Larry was sending me, donations and stuff. And it's not that I need that. I'm very appreciative of it. Trust me, because it goes somewhere, but I work for my money, so it's not that I'm in need of money, but the fact that, people are doing it, like I said, that touched me because they could do someone else that money. They could put that money in on their credit or their debt, or they can use that money to buy them some extra food or go buy some beer, whatever it is. So the fact that they think of someone that they've never met, like I said, that just it touches me, honey, because just a lot of stuff come up, and I don't want to go into that. A lot of stuff come up with that. But these people like say Larry and Little Mer and Adrian, they've come in the chat, we've talked. So these people, like I said, honey, I can't even express it because there's so much thoughts, there's so much words that come up, and I don't think that you guys are gonna understand because you can't feel what I feel. Um, but like I said, I don't know none of you. I've never met you in person, and the gifts and the things you buy and the things you give, like, honey, and I don't know, maybe I'm just not used to that type of stuff outside of my professional life, if that makes any sense. But even going to, like I said, Sun C still J, I we never talked. I'm sure he's seen my channel. I'm sure he's interacted. No, I don't think he's interacted, but I'm sure he's seen my channel. But the donations that he was sending, it blew my mind because, like I said, I work for my money. But just it blew my mind that someone who have never ever met me, someone that I don't even know, that don't even know anything about me other than what I'm saying on YouTube, would send in their hard-earned money just to do so. Like that's, oh God, honey, like if everybody in this world was like that, if they saw people in need and assisted them, or people just had gratitude and just say, I'm going to sow this seed, because it really is an investment. Like, even when I said, when it comes into your casework, a lot of you do not understand that. People are like, oh, $200 for some casework, I can't afford that right now. You know what? Oh, that's a little expensive. And I'm just thinking to myself, like, but you, not only are you investing in yourself, but you're asking for something that's beyond your comprehension and or the average person comprehension. So you're asking for a spiritual intervention, which takes a lot of energy and a lot of dedication. And unfortunately, like I said, I don't have the time to just sit here and spend 7 days on someone else's counter just to do so. So that's where it comes in, where I'm charging you for that. Okay. There's time, there's products I have to buy. So, like I said, people that get into that old, I can't this, I can't that, but I'm like, honey, but I'm a spiritualist, so I can pick up stuff. So let's get this together. You don't want to pay for the cancer, but you got money to, if a man come in your life, you buy him dinner. Uh-huh. What? Ah, you didn't know that, huh? You know I know that, huh? You pay for him to get to you. Uh-huh. But now you come into someone who don't know you, who don't really benefit from even assisting you, honestly, and ask them for their assistance. And when they tell you that, hey, I'm down to do that, I'm down to bend over backwards, cut myself, all the good tea. But it comes at a price, then it's like, oh, I'll pass. Okay, mama, that's your tea, not mine. But anyway, like I said, my people, my subscribers, especially those, like I say, who send in donations, those who pay for casework. Listen, this is Team Win over here, honey. In the words of Miss Thang from Texas. Okay, hey girl, I'm watching you, girl. Okay, Miss Texas girl. Can I call you Miss Texas girl? Miss Texas. Hey girl, Boricua in the house. Boop, boop, boop. Yes, honey, she knows she is, girl. Hey, girl. Okay. Listen, in the words of her, she said, claim your magic when it work. Bitch, we've been winning all year long. We've been winning all year long, honey. And the ones, and I only say this, I kid you not, I can count on 3 fingers. No, I can count on 2 fingers. That bitch. No, I can count on one. No, yeah, it is 2 fingers. Okay, 2 fingers. Okay, because one of them, they getting it, but it's like come and going, come and go. Like the spirits are messing with them. They're getting, it's going, it's getting, it's going. So they feel like they're going in circles because they're not understanding the process. But I want to explain this. This is what I wanted to really seriously talk about. Oh, girl, I need to stop putting that damn eyeliner on. That should be burning, honey. Woo! Girl, let's get this together. I have known a lot of skeptical people. I've dated an atheist man. Okay. I was in a relationship with the atheist man for 8 months. He was atheist, but he had like an angel tattooed on his arm. I think I told you this story. But this man, he was an atheist, but when I finally seen him without his shirt off, because I told you I'm not a hoe when it comes to dating a man. Okay. It takes me about 5 months to really see you nude and for you to even see me semi-nude. Can we talk about it? Hello, in person, because you can see it over the internet or on the phone. Girl, I don't care about that, mama. Hello. But in person, it take, honey, for you to get some of this goddess energy and to see this temple right here, because this body is a temple. You got to show me that you're worth it. Okay, because you can look at it like I said all day long on the internet. I don't care about that, baby. But to touch it, taste it, feel it, all that good stuff, honey. Uh-uh. I don't just give it up like that, mama. So anyway, finally, when I saw this man topless and I saw the tattoo on his upper forearm, I said, wait a minute, you're atheist, but why you got an angel tattooed on you? Well, it's symbology. It's symbolic for something. Okay, so what is it? I think he was from Jersey, girl. So he's like, you know how they talk Jersey. Hey Jersey, how y'all doing? How y'all doing, Jersey? How you's doing? Anyway, but he's like, it's symbolic because it's, I guess the sun died. Girl, bye. Anyway, I won't even get into that. So I know how to deal with skeptical people because it's along the same lines. I just feel like skeptical people believe, but they need tangible evidence. Now, I want to say this very quick and simple, and I want you to understand this for those of you who are who are a skeptic, and or who says, I just lose faith in magic. Oh, I want you to understand that. Okay, I want you to think of, here we go. Two stones, green aventurine, and we have celestite. Okay. This rock was so big, y'all. It broke up into little tiny pieces, girl. I put water on it by accident. Yeah. Anyway, this was huge, girl. It was like this big. I kid you not. And I don't remember. Oh, this is from Mexico. Yeah, my accent is from. Anyway, so imagine this is me, right? Or this could be you, whatever. We're just, don't say, well, why I got to be the green aventurine and why you got to be the celestite girl? Because, celestites help you connect to angels and stuff, girl. Yes, girl, this helps you to connect with celestial beings, girl. While green aventurine gives you a adventure full of greenery, if you know what I mean. Hello. So either way, these are both good stones. So, you're coming to me, you say, hi, Mystic. How you doing? I said, girl, I'm great, girl. And you're like, okay, honey. Well, I need you to help me get my man back. And I'm looking like, girl, don't you got a poom poom? And you're like, yes, girl. Now this is the truth talking, okay? So I'm like, girl, don't you got a poom poom? You're like, yeah, I got a poom poom. I'm like, well, girl, you shouldn't have a problem getting your man back then. You're like, well, girl, guess what? He got so much other poom pooms that he don't need mine. And I said, well, listen, mama. Ain't no poom poom like your poom poom though, girl. You gotta learn how to use that, put that poom poom on him, girl. So you're like, okay, well, can we do the energy work too? And I'm like, okay, girl, yes, we can do the energy work. So mind you, we are both stones, right? We both have gifts, we both have energy. We come from the earth. The mother earth just runs through our bodies. Father Sky is just there. He's always pouring down teas on us, girl. Can we talk about it? So we both are unique, but you see, hey girl, I see your energy. Can you give me some? And I'm like, yeah, girl, I can assist you. So send that PayPal on over. So you're like, okay, girl. Send me the teas over, right? So I'm working my teas, honey. So I'm attracting all my other teas, right? So my spirits are coming in. We have smoky quartz coming in, girl. We have all these other selenite coming on in here. So you're just sitting there, girl, you just waiting, honey. That's it, right? Which you shouldn't be doing that. Your ass should be sitting over there. You should be over there connecting with other crystals too, like praying and chanting and doing your mantras and all that. Hey, Grand Madam, shout out to Grand Madam, honey. That's the queen of mantras, girl. Listen, you want some mantras, honey, you better hit up Grand Madam. What's her name? Carol Smith Ray? Yes, honey. Grand Madam, I just realized something, girl. Oh no, that's Roya. Never mind. Girl, I was gonna say, you got a Puerto Rican last name, Grand Madam. Girl, you sure you don't got no island in you, girl? Grand Madam, girl, bye. She over there, Grand Madam, girl. I gotta go to Maryland too, by the way. I gotta go to Maryland. Oh, anyway. So you over here doing your thing. I'm over here playing with the spirits, the oils, the herbs, the crystals, everything, honey. I'm cleaning out the house, girl. I'm throwing shit out because I'm like, look, honey. I'm talking to the other spirits, the other crystal. I'm like, look, girl, this green Aventuran girl. She said she wanted her man back, so I need you to remove all obstacles out of her life. I need you to, and I'm visualizing this stuff too while it's going on. I'm seeing this stuff. I'm telling the spirits. I said, please come forward. The spirits that are with the green Aventuran, please come forward and show me exactly what she's doing. Is she doing the work, or she just over there playing with her cookies, right? Her poom poom. So the other crystals come to me and they said, okay, Mystic, you probably gonna be a little bit upset about this, but she just over there slothing around doing nothing. She over here, click, click, pocket, 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 clicking on everybody, talking to everybody. She just, she thinks she's the brightest crystal of them all because she got your help. She thinks she's the baddest of them all, right? So I'm like, okay. So then all of a sudden you get on the phone. Hi, Mystic. I want to just let you know something. The work that we're doing, I'm feeling something, but I don't know if this is you doing the work or is this just me feeling something. So then, of course, I said my little prayer while you talking because I knew you were going to say that. And I said, well, what have you been doing while you've been doing the work? Well, I've been doing the work, girl. And then all of a sudden, I could see your energy just depleting, honey. I could see it. I kid you not. I could see it. When I'm on the phone, people doing the readings and stuff, I could see that energy, girl. I could see it deplete, girl. Okay, let me give you a good example. Imagine you sitting by a windowsill and the sun is in your face, right? And you just look so glowy. Just, oh, girl, she's so beautiful, right? Now, imagine when those clouds cover up that sun and what you look like in that windowsill. That's what I see when I'm on the phone, people. I'm constantly doing a visual. I kid you not. I'm constantly doing a scan through to see what is going on, honey, to make sure. Because people have gotten readings on other stuff, girl, and I've seen some weird. I won't even go into that because, girl, y'all be trying to say, why you bring my story up on YouTube? Anyway, so, girl, you like, well, I was gonna do it, but I can't focus. So I said, okay, look, baby girl, we got one more week. I need you to focus. If you don't focus, you're wasting your crystals. You're wasting the fact that you're a crystal, girl. You're wasting all of that energy that's going through your motherfucking body. So, girl, you're like, okay, Mystic. So we get off the phone, girl. I go ground myself in the sand, honey, the salt, girl, all the other tea, girl. I go bathe in crystals, girl. Ooh, honey. I'll tell you, I bathe in crystals, girl. I got crystals all around my bed. I kid y'all not. Underneath the bed, on the bed, underneath the pillow. Oh, please. Anyway, so at this point, you're like, I think I'm getting something, girl. I see the energy coming through. So you call me, hey, Mystic, I'm so happy I'm getting my teas, right? And I'm like, yeah, okay, yes, girl, I knew you could do it because you're a crystal too. And you're like, well, I don't feel like it's already you're giving me the Debbie Downer shit, girl. So I'm like, well, are you really a crystal or are you just a rock? And you're like, well, we're all rocks technically. And I said, no, bitch, you're a rock, but I'm a motherfucking gemstone. And you're like, well, how do I know the difference? So right then and there, you already lost me, girl. Get into that. You get put into that what that's supposed to be. So I said, okay, look, girl, I'm gonna finish out your casework and I'll let you know when I'm finished. Finish up the work, I come back to you, and then all of a sudden you say, I got bad news. The crystals that I was attracting to me decided that I was just a regular rock. And I just feel like I need to see other crystals like me to know that magic is real. And I'm sitting here rolling my eyes and I'm sitting here, looking at you up and down like, bitch, what kind of, so you not a crystal? What kind of shit is you, girl? What are you? Are you a pumice stone, bitch? What are you, girl? So then all of a sudden I let you ramble, you go on and on, girl. I'm just a rock. I'm not a gemstone. I'm just a rock, honey. And then I tell you, slap out of it. Girl, if you were just a rock, I wouldn't do no motherfucking work for you, girl. I don't work with rocks. I work with only gemstones, girl. So let me tell you that, okay, girl, I'm getting out of hand. Listen, girl, okay, you are the source of your own power. So these external things that you're doing is just to build up your natural frequency that's already in you. You're no different from this gemstone that I'm holding in my hand right now. So when this gemstone is fully charged, anointed, cleared, and it's ready to go, when it says I'm going to do something, it happens, right? But when this crystal is not charged, it's thrown around, it thinks that it's just a damn rock, is not being put to use, then everything that is supposed to be coming its way is going to go the other way. And it's going to seem that everything is being lost. So if you are looking for external, or we call it tangible, because that's what atheists they need. They always say, well, I think there's something out there, but I need tangible evidence. I need to see God in the room. First of all, God is not just one thing. It's, the word God, I believe, is plural. I think gods and goddesses, goddesses, I think that's like our understanding of, they're different, but they're all on the same frequency. Oshun, Lakshmi, Yimaya, Oya, they're all, I mean, honey, come on now, they all still represent that female goddess energy. So like I said, the whole goddesses and gods, I think that's just our own ignorance speaking. Oh, I mean, that's just what I feel. I think that God is a group. I think it's a group. It's kind of like saying mankind. You're not going to say mankind's or man's kind or menkind, M-E-N. You're saying mankind, right? Mankind. That's one, right? With God. I think that God is plural. When I say the most high, whatever highest group is up there, whether it's a male, female, 1, 2, 3, 4, 17, 25, 35, 99, I don't care, because at the end of the day, I know what I talk to, I know what I deal with, and it makes it happen. So like I said before, I know it's more than, and we can even go into one of the Hebrew words that's used for God, Elohim. Elohim means the watchers, not he that watch, even though El could be he, or the girl by. It's the watchers. Okay. So I want you to understand that Elohim is in the Christian Bible as well. Girl, let's talk about it, honey. That is a Hebrew word. So like I said, you are only going to get tangibly what you can already comprehend and understand. You're never going to be wealthy if you have a poor person's mindset. You're never going to be healed as long as you have a sick person's body. You're never going to comprehend things outside of your realm if you don't choose to go out and seek and learn about that. That's why I tell you, I'm open-minded to the highest power, because if I'm sitting here saying, I don't deal with gays. Oh, I don't deal with Asians. Oh no, you're Buddhist. I can't deal with you. But me saying all that, I'm cutting down something in me. Because if we're all a part of the same species, mankind, me cutting off that, I'm cutting off something in me. So I'm going to try to fill that up subconsciously with something. And that could go into a whole bunch of stuff, which can also build into self-hate, which will make me racist, because that's what racism is. Sexism, racism, homophobia, that's all self. That's insecurity of you. Because if you're who you are and you're proud of who you are, regardless of what that is, what other people do with their life, it shouldn't bother you. They're not in your house. They're not sleeping in your bed. And even if they were, they're not in your body, right? Because when you die, you don't take everybody else with you, do you? When you come out your mother's uterus, did you bring everybody else with you? Huh? Was your baby daddy attached? Was your sister attached? Was your auntie attached? I mean, really, honestly, when you go to the doctor, those of you who have gotten sick before, when you go to the doctor and you get diagnosed with cancer, did they say your whole family got it? Or did they say you got it? So I want you to understand that if you're looking for tangible evidence, or you're coming to me and you're saying, because I see you as a gemstone, not just a rock. Obviously, if I'm assisting you on work, like I said, it's not about the money for me. Girl, bye. I can go suck some tea. As everybody say, I'm a sex worker. I can charge $500 to give some blowjobs. So let's talk about it. Girl, so for me to take on a casework for $200 that I'm working for 3 weeks, when I can get 500 in 1 hour, like if it was about the money, I'll be doing only that and just that. It's not about that, trust me. So going back into, like I said, I see you as a gemstone, and that's why I assist you on your spiritual work, because I'm helping you to understand what's inside of you. That's what I'm here for. I'm not here to walk you all the way through. I'm not here to do everything for you. I'm here so that you can realize that you're not just a rock, because society tell you that you're a rock. Society tell you you're just a purple rock, you're just a round rock, you're just a small rock, you're just a fat rock, you're just a groupie rock. Like, society tell you that. But when you realize that you're more than just a rock, that you're actually a gemstone or a crystal, or you recognize your own frequency or your own hardiness in terms of gemstone, gymnology, let's talk about that, then that's when you start to realize your true potential, and you start really getting into what it is you should be doing. So that whole tangible stuff, Your house is tangible, right? You said you were going to move into your home and you got that. Okay, I feel like I'm getting off track. If you are waiting for something physically to prove to you that magic is real before you put your faith into it, then you're going to keep waiting and all your magic is never going to work. I don't care how much money you spend. I don't care if you go to uh, Marie Laveau of the modern day times, which, by the way, there's no Marie Laveau. Girl, by all these witches think they, girl, they want to be her, girl, so bad. They want to be Marie Laveau and they want to be the daughters of Oshun. Girl, bye. None of you hoes ain't on that level. You will never be on that level. Hello. Especially if you're already 40 plus, girl. Give it up. Girl, Marie Laveau had two. Did she have a daughter too? Marie Laveau the second? Girl, bye. Girl, bye. Girl, this bad girl. Anyway, let me get off of that. If you can't think it, you won't achieve it. If you can hold that thought for 2 minutes a day, because that's only a little bit of time, girl. I go into 8-hour meditations. I go into, lengthy meditation where I'm taking 3-hour breaks, like during the Samhain celebration. I was literally out of it that I didn't even know what day it was. And it wasn't a purpose thing. It wasn't oh, well, it have to be Friday today because Thursday was yesterday and Wednesday was the day I came here. No, honey. Like I literally was thinking that it was one day, but it was actually another day. And that's what happens when you're outside of this world. But like I said, there was a lot of stuff I was doing. I was going into meditation. I was disconnected from other people. No technology. There was nobody to communicate with. There was no outside energy. So, like I said, I wanted to get out of this place, and that's where it took me. So with this whole tangible stuff, because I get so many emails of people, there's one in particular that, like I said, I start telling people if I do so much casework for you and I feel like you're not comprehending that, I'm going to advise you to take some classes and or I'm going to make you take goddess intervention. And that's what I'm going to suggest that. And if not, I can't do no work with you because I am getting one person in particular, and this is not a throw under the bus. I'm not even going to say her name, but I feel like she's double-minded, and I told you all, double-minded is not a good thing, especially when it comes to magical practices, because when you're a double-minded person, that's when spirits come in and they fuck with you. Oh, trust me, when you have these spirituals talk about they were possessed and they had huntings and all this, like, girl, I've been in this for 15 years, girl. When did the huntings happen? Because the huntings I have is what I need, honey. Spirits moving stuff around. Girl, I love that, honey. Hello. Can we talk about it? That's what I love. So, what is a hunting? What is a possession to you, girl? Because at the end of the day, girl, like I said, honey, I'm not understanding none of this stuff I'm seeing on the internet. Like, girl, what possession of huntings you talking about, girl? Because I love that. I love when the spirit is here to let me know that they're here. Girl, make a pot fall. Make a girl, please. Girl, okay, hello. Girl, make a oil fall on down. Girl, make a statue fall over. Girl, let me know. Move a trash bag, girl. Do something, girl. Make my dog get up and look around, honey. Please. So I know you here. Because, girl, I don't know about you, but I'm not about to be doing no spiritual work and ain't nothing going on. I'm burning the candle. I'm like, what's going on? Spirit, are you here? Spirit, are you here? I don't see nothing, Spirit. I don't feel you. You hear, Spirit? Spirit, can you show? So anyway, this person, they need to get their mind right. What you need to understand is magic is spiritual work, not human work. See this is what people forget. There you go right there. See, it's all becoming very clear. People are thinking that spiritual work is physical work, or it is, how would I say this, when they hit up someone for casework, right? They are dealing with them on a third dimensional level. And in reality, you're not, because what is making these third dimensional things shift into the desire that you want is the fact that you're letting other interdimensional beings and or beings that are not in this realm operate and move things through for you. Okay, because I won't even go into that because I learned how to say a prayer. 2012 by this guy I always talk about, So Likely, honey. Oh God, honey. I actually found him on Instagram, believe it or not. We've been talking back and forth for like 30 days. I hope that he give me the opportunity to meet with him again because he taught me how to pray. And either way, Once I learned how to do that, it connects all things. That's what I'm gonna say. It connects all things. So either way, when you come to spirituals for spiritual work, you are asking for this physical person to intercede on your behalf. If you don't know what an intercession is, I'm going to break this down for you because, when people light their candles to the saints, they're asking for these saints to intercess on their behalf. That's what you're doing, right? Okay. So let me go into what intercession means. Okay. I love to come with my receipts. Y'all know that. I love to come with my receipts, honey. I love to come with my receipts. It says an intercession or intercessory prayer is the act of praying to a deity on the behalf of others. So when you're coming to me, human to human, although it's spiritual to spiritual, right? Because you need something. Your spirit is hungry for something. Your spirit is desiring something, and you need that puzzle. You need it to be connected. And me, as the person who's experiencing that, could definitely assist you. That's why it's important to find a real spiritualist, not just someone who are claiming that they're spiritualists because they've been burning candles and Googling spells for 15 fucking years. You need people that actually has experienced, that walked the walk, that went to other places, other people, dealt with other cultures. I mean, come on now, girl. Girl, you have a lot of these people that are worshiping Hindu deities, but never been to a temple. They've never been to a puja. They've never dealt with someone that's a part of that culture at all. They've never been to India. Like, I don't understand how that's possible. I don't understand how you're working with La Santísima and you're not Mexican, or you never been to Mexico, or you never done anything that deals with. Girl, I just don't understand that. Like, girl, how is that possible? Please break that down for me. Please. So, like I said, I'm someone who's multicultural, okay? And I've dealt with a lot of people. I've dealt with a lot of spiritual things. I've dealt with a lot of people that, flat out, I'm multi diverse, honey. And I'm not just saying this to say this, honey. Girl, I spent my teenage years, in the libraries, meeting older people, asking them questions, especially they said they had a passport. What country you went to? What is it like over there? What is their religion? I kid you not. That's the first thing I'm like, what is their religion? What? I didn't know that. The Spartans, what the hell is that? What? Like, I was asking 50 million questions, honey, and I did my research. I kid you not, I was in the library, girl, all day, every day, girl. I would even cut school to go to the public library, mama. Yes, I did, girl. If you wanted to arrest my mother for truancy, you need to go to the library and arrest their ass, because they let me go up in there, honey. So, like I said, that's what I did. I did a lot of research. I did a lot of experimentation, and I did it. But nowadays, everyone, they're going to books and, oh, have you got this book? And it's like, well, how does this man, Tino Shea, come from Europe, who is Caucasian, and who claims that he's from the Scottish, background? How does he know anything about Chinese deities? Oh, he went to China for how long? One trip? No, I need somebody that lived there for at least 5 years. I can't do no 3 month or 30-day mission. Isn't that what the Christians do? They go to like other countries for 30 days and shit. Like, girl, I need five. I need a life there. I need a lifestyle there. I need you to actually say you live there, you walk with the people, you ate the food. Like, that's what I need, girl. Before you gonna sit there and tell me about something that, girl. No, mama, no tea, no shade. No. Anyway, I'm gonna get up off that. Tangible, tangible. You have to have the mind frame. You have to be able to understand that spiritually, because worry and doubt, that's all physical. You doubting things, you saying, oh, all things are getting lost. You're letting these human experiences interfere with who you are. And that's why I always tell you all, delete yourself off of Instagram, delete yourself off of Facebook, turn off your phone outside of people that you need to talk to when you're doing spiritual work, because if not, you're going to allow things to sidetrack you. I kid you not, girl. I hear so many stories from people that are like getting casework done. And it's not everyone, but every now and then, where people just make it seem like out the blue, they got information. And I'm just like, no. You were looking for that information, and that's why your stuff is not coming into manifestation, because your mind is your snitch. Okay, what did they say? Your soul is a recorder. So you have your mind, your soul, and your spirit, which are three different things. So your soul is actually a recorder, because when you die, you're recycled, and your soul goes somewhere, and it replays back all the things that it witnessed. So that's why your subconscious mind can actually see everything. Even if you're looking at the screen right now, my whole mind is taking all this in. Okay, so all this thing is being recorded inside of my cellular memory. I won't go into that. So when you are doing magical work, and or you're praying, because let's say if you're not a spiritualist, you're just a prayer warrior. When you are praying, okay, if you are saying, I want to get a man, because you're thinking this, right? You're thinking this. I want this man. I want this man. I want this job. I want this money. I need my better life. I need real people in my life. Forget the fake people. Give me the real people. You're thinking this, right? Because your thoughts are creating things for you. That's all it takes is your thought. So you're thinking these things, right? But then all of a sudden you say, well, you know what? I know I said I wanted a man who's going to love me and accept me, but I think I'm going to be messy and go on Instagram. And I think I'm going to see if this man is possibly talking to some other people. So you on that Instagram, girl, you clicking on it. Oh, I gotta go, Mystic. Oh my God, I'm so distraught right now. Mystic, I should not be doing this. I should not be doing this. I'm not making fun of this person at all. But I'm so distraught right now because I went on Instagram and I seen this mother with these. And I'm so upset. And what I just want to know, Mystic, is if we're doing this spiritual work, is it working? Because I don't see it working. It's only been a week, sweetie. Now, how long have you been dealing with this bum? Do you really want to be with this bum? That's the first question. Okay, you do. Okay. So how long have you been dealing with this shenanigans of this bum? The ways of a bum, because once a bum, always a bum. Bums only do bummy things, right? That's why I don't have bummy friends. I won't associate with bummy type of people. And bummy type of people doesn't necessarily mean about being wealthy or not being wealthy. It's a state of mind. Hello. Okay. So, like I said, that's why I don't deal with those type of people. So, you know how long you been dealing with this? Well, about 7 years. Okay. So you think in 1 week, you're gonna be able to change the lifestyle, because it takes 90 days to see a complete 360 in somebody. It takes about 30 days to break a habit. It takes 21 days to rebuild a habit. So you think in 1 week you're gonna see that physical thing manifest when we're dealing with it on an energetic level? Well, I mean, no, no, no. Think about that, sweetie. Another thing that I want to break to you, sister. You're wanting this man to change, right? But you are checking to see if this man is changing, which means you don't think that he changed, right? So if you don't think that this man have changed, but yet you want to do work on changing this man, remember your thought creates everything. So why the hell are you thinking that it's going to work? Because if your thought is saying, I want this man to change so that I can be with this man, but yet you don't believe that he's changing, because that's why you're checking up on him, sister, then your thought is confused. The universe is confused. The universe said, wait a minute, sis, honey, daughter, sister, brother, honey, cousin, auntie, spirit, listen, Miss Thing. You said you wanted him to change, but yet you don't think he's going to change. So look, I don't know what to give you. But whatever it is that you're thinking about the most is what's going to happen. Okay. So like I said before, if you're asking a spiritualist to assist you energetically, that means cleansing your aura, cleansing everything around you, your frequency, helping to alter your frequency, because that's what we're doing, energy work. We're actually taking any blockage that's around you, and we're actually taking it, we're putting it somewhere else. That's what we're doing. Okay. And it starts with your mind, because your mind is the tower. Okay. Everything else, your cells, your organs, everything in your body operates from your mind. Okay. Your mind sends signals, honey, to every part of your body. So your mind is basically God. Let's talk about it. Your mind is basically God. Okay. It's God-like. Okay. Hello. It's the commander. It's the command station, girl. So if you are saying, energetically that I want this man to love me and accept me for all that I am. And I know in the past this motherfucker didn't love me, he didn't accept me, he didn't respect me. Girl, I want this man. Then your thoughts have to align with all of that. But you can't tell me that you want that, but yet you're checking to see if he's falling back. Because what that's going to do is that's going to manifest what you don't want to be manifested. And that's why you're going to feel like you're going in circles. You're going to feel like you're stuck. You're going to feel like all hopes are lost. So it doesn't matter how many readings you get, how many spiritual casework you get, how much people you reach out to help you with your situation. If your own mind cannot take you to that place, you're not going to get it. That is the tangible evidence. And if you don't believe me, I want you to take the next 7 days and I want you to turn off everything. 7 days. If you work, that's it. Block everybody. I don't care how hard it is. Block them. Turn it off. Give it up. And I want you for 7 days, every time you think of something, okay, to say, okay, these 7 days I'm going to sacrifice me dealing with other people in exchange to get, we'll start small, $20 extra. Say that. Let's not worry about how the $20 extra is coming in. Just say, I'll sacrifice this for $20. Oh, who knows? Maybe you might need, who knows, honey? Maybe you can say something else. Maybe you can say, makes a random stranger come up to me and do something that I've never had happen to me or something. Because I like to do that sometimes too. Ask the universe to bring me. So that way I know it's manifesting. Let a stranger do something, or let this person with a red t-shirt come in, or let someone with a rose on them, and sometimes their name will be Rose. Kid you not. So you do that, and for the 7 days you really focus on this, what it is that you're desiring. And when something negative pop in, you say, nope, I want blah 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 blah, or you just keep saying over and over. That's where mantras come in. I need this, I need this, I need this, I want that, thank you so much. And you got to feel like you have it. 7 days, I guarantee you, something is going to kick in. Something is going to happen. This is where you got to pay attention to, because a lot of people, they're thinking about the wrong things. They're surrounded by the wrong things. They're focused on the wrong things. And this is why the universe is bringing you dirty water, dirty pots, and dirty people. You are what you are attracting. You cannot say that I'm a loving, beautiful, godly person and everybody in your life is dirty, ungodly, and ain't nothing good about them. That's not possible. You can't tell me that. That's not possible. No. I'm going back to my friend that's in Texas. I'm going to talk about this, honey, because y'all don't know who he is. He knows who he is, just in case he comes across this channel. He's been dealing with a bummy person since the first day they met. And 2 weeks after they met, I told him that this person was a bum. Because I'm just that good, girl. People say I judge people, but I'm a good judge. A good judge. I have a good judgment of character. I can definitely judge people very quickly. Because I'm a spiritualist. Hello. Damn. Anyway, so I'm like, honey, you want to let this guy go. I'm seeing a lot of red flags. Well, what are you seeing? Well, I'm seeing mental illnesses. I'm seeing this person's not being honest with you. And I feel like there's some deception going on. Well, you don't really know this person. And I like him. He's so nice to me. Oh, God, he makes me feel good in the inside. I said, girl, I step back then. A month later, he doesn't trust me. We got into a fight because he thinks I'm talking to other people. And every time we turn around, he thinks I'm fucking other people. Da, da, da. Okay, honey. So you've been only knowing this guy for 30 days and you ready for this? I don't have arguments with people after dating them for 30 days like that. We'll argue over little shit. Like, do you actually like Republicans? What? You actually like hot sauce on your potatoes? You put ketchup on your burritos? Like, we'll argue over stuff like that. That's normal because something is happening. That's called cognitive dissonance. Like, I'm used to something and they're coming in to change that, okay? But going into that, like I said, 5 months later, they got into a physical altercation to where this person actually called the police. Now, my friend have a criminal record. Now, whatever. I won't go into that. They have a criminal record. And I always tell them, when you have a criminal record, you got to be very sensitive. When you have a criminal record, when you're establishing a brand, when you're trying to better your life, you got to be careful what you do and how you present yourself, because a lot of people, they will see exactly what you're trying to do and they might make you want to take 10 steps back. So I told him, you got to be cautious, right? Kid you not. Motherfucker, call the police, he go to jail. Now, I don't know about y'all, but let somebody break my phone. Let somebody put me behind bars. Let somebody I'm dating too. Bitch, mama, listen. So they broke up. Okay, but we gonna be friends. Y'all, we are going 8 months in, and this motherfucker, girl, they done had so much shit happen. And this guy keeps saying, I think he's a good person. I want to be friends with him. I don't judge people. And I'm telling him, this is why you're going to stay where you're at right now. You don't have a life. You don't got nothing going on for yourself. You're going to stay there. When you meet someone that you think is going to be beneficial to you, they're going to slip right through your hands because you are still holding on to this person who's garbage. And when you hang around with garbage, you start to smell like garbage, honey. When you lay with dogs that have fleas, you get fleas, as my mom would say. So, you know what I mean? Girl, you think you're gonna lay with this dog with fleas and not get up with it without fleas? Like, I don't understand that. So I'm still trying to express it to him. And I just told him flat out, even our last conversation, that I don't even want to talk about that no more. Like, we're cool, but I don't want to hear nothing about that because it's coming down to you being stupid. And I just don't do, girl, if you're going to pay me, I'm down to sit there and talk about that, girl. Pay me for a counseling session, girl. Pay me for a consultation. But for as a friend, I'm not gonna listen to that bullshit because, girl, it's that simple. There's a lot of people in the area. There's a lot of people in this world, and you're hanging on to one person. And mind you, he's not even attracted to this person like that, according to what he's saying. They've only known each other for 8 months, so it's not even an investment there. And it's just like, girl, like, do you not know your own worth? And that's what it goes into. It goes into him not liking himself, him being insecure with himself. And even when we've got into it in the past, he tried to come across as if he's this secured person, but I know he's not. Because if you're secured in who you are, then you won't be dealing with people that goes against your grain. So the same thing with you out there that are getting casework done. When you are asking for change, you have to change yourself. It's not just about me doing the work. It's about you changing also your mindset, because your mindset is exactly how you got here. You being okay with a certain thing or a certain situation is what you got you here. You saying that I don't give a damn about that, I don't care about the consequences, I want to do it, that's what got you here. And that's what they say. You need to act off, not off of emotion, but you need to act off of intellect. Because emotion is what's intuitive, right? If you allow intellect to kick in, that's where it comes into the balance of logic and reasoning. But when you just go off of emotion, that's what killers do. They kill people because it's an emotion. And then they start, well, some of them, if they're not a sociopath, they'll think about like, oh shit, I killed somebody. What? Yeah. Same thing with people that do bad shit. They do bad shit, and afterwards they thinking, what did I do? Exactly. So let's not act off of emotion. Let's think about, in the long run, how's this going to benefit me? I have a 5-year plan. Anybody that comes into my life right now, if I don't see us being friends past 5 years, I'm not wasting my time with you. If I don't see us making it anywhere in 5 years, because I'm not the same person I was even 30 days ago. I can't be with people or be around people that want to be the same person the same way. Like, it's okay to have the same lifestyle, but we're talking about the mindset. You're here as you get older, you're supposed to become wiser. And if you are still doing the shit you were doing 5 years ago, you just existing. You're making your ancestors turn over. You're making them want to come out and hunt you. That's why I said when these spirituals say, yeah, I worked with my ancestor and I think he was racist and he must have got me together. When people are not in physical form, they can hold on to these emotions, because a lot of these emotions are cellular level emotions, right? Because that's what you're going to take with you to the other side. But what would be the purpose, unless they're demons? And if they're demons, then they wouldn't have manifested into the body of your uncle or whatever, because demons don't manifest into the physical bodies of a human person. Now, they do take over the mind, but not jumping in the inside of the body. Anyway, we won't get into that. But honey, no, what is happening is probably your ancestors wanted you to continue on their legacy and you didn't do so. You wanted to be a bummy ass bitch. Or yet your ancestors fought to get across that border. They're over here in this country to provide a better life for the family. Their kids all are bums. All their kids are dead or in prison. And then now you're being born as the grandchild or the great grandchild, and you were also a bum. So you think your ancestors, especially if they're living like your grandparents, are going to be okay with that? Especially if they fought to get you where you, girl, bye. That's what motivates me to do with everything I do today. This is what motivates me to be the loving person that I am and to always put people before me when it comes to certain things, because my grandmother was that way, and my grandmother's mother was that way, and my grandmother's grandmother was that way, and so forth. Even on my dad's side, my grandmother on my father's side, same exact thing. They were all loving, feminine, ultra feminine mothers, and they all took on roles as a mother to other people's children. Yes, my grandmother, I told you before, she married my grandfather, and my grandfather had several kids before her. And she still respected these other kids and these other women. Okay, like, honey, whatever. Same thing with, my father's mother. Same thing. My grandfather, my father's dad had kids before my grandmother, and she didn't call those kids her stepkids. She didn't say my stepson. Those were her kids. So, like I said, if I don't be this way, if I decide to say, oh, fuck that, I don't forgive people, people done did me wrong, let me stay bitter and irritated. Like, I ain't affecting nobody but myself. And then my ancestors, when I come in and say grandmother, oh, my grandma, I hate being called grandmother. Why do I say that when I'm on YouTube with y'all? My grandmother hated, my mother's mother, she hated the word grandma or grandmother. Nana. My Nana. When I go to my Nana, and I ask her for stuff. She's, oh girl, she helped me get this apartment, girl, and she's gonna help me do some other stuff because I'm always venerating my grandmother. But either way, I can't go to her if I'm not making her happy. If I'm not, I'm a replication of her. I can't ask for her assistance if I'm not living my life the fullest. If I'm not doing what it is that she have fought to provide. Because, like I said before, my grandmother, as many of you should know already, my grandmother was a white woman, Native American woman, and her family was against, her marrying my grandfather, who was a Black and Indian man, very, very dark skinned man. And they were against that. So my grandmother, this is why she grew and she had a hate for white people. And, it is what it is. My grandmother, she did not like white people. Even if you called my grandmother white, she was ready to fight you. I told you my brothers, woo, I got to take out this story, girl, because I'm thinking about it, honey. My Nana, her Virginia Slims, girl. She had her black coffee and her Virginia Slims, girl. She loved her Virginia Slims, girl, and her black coffee. Woo, that's all you smelled in her house all day was coffee and cigarettes. Anyway, my brothers, like I told you, my siblings are lighter than me. They're like Beyonce, Mariah Carey skin color. Their hair is not like my hair, though. I have good hair texture to be the darkest. So either way, so when everyone meets my siblings, they're like trying to guess what they are. Like Asian, uh, Puerto Rican, Mexican, Samoan. Like, they're trying to guess what they are. So my sister-in-law, which is my brother's baby's mother, his first child, because he has multiple baby mothers, she was trying to ask my mother what he was, and my brother, he was just like, I'm whatever you want me to be, because that's their answer. See, I'm not that way. My mom is that way too. You ask my mom what she is, she'll be like, honey, I can be whatever you want me to be. Puerto Rican, Cuban, Asian, it doesn't matter. She will say that flat out, because that's just what it is, honey. We're just Heinz 57. Either way, he took her to meet my grandmother, and she's like, oh my God, you have a white grandma? Y'all, I never forget this. I'll never forget this. My grandmother, and this was like a year before she got sick. My grandmother must have jumped off. Now, she had good, oh girl, my grandmother had good hearing. She had good hearing. I have good hearing as well, but it's because, I have astigmatism. So when one sense is not that, the other ones kick up. But she must have heard. And girl, we thought she was gonna slap her, because my grandmother, she was that way. My grandmother was feisty, and she was very blunt, and she didn't care. She would, honey, if you were in public and you stunk, excuse me, do you take showers? She didn't care neither, and she carried something on her. She would always tell us that. I'm good. Oh, Nana, somebody gonna check you. Who? Who? you know, 5 feet tall, you know, woman, girl. She was about that life. So, you know, girl, she jumped up off that couch and she's like, white, girl, white, bitch, I ain't white. And you call me white again, I'll show you what white is. Girl, she must have pumped there because I'm telling my sister I was so scared. She was like, nope, Nana gonna be there. I kid you not, every time Nana gonna be there. If she gonna be there, I'm not gonna go. Is Nana gonna be there? Even when she would go to her house, girl, she would stand by the door. Hi, Nana. Hi. You know, because my grandmother, she was like that, and my grandma, you could feel my grandmother. She was powerful. To be 5 foot tall, my grandmother was so powerful. Her energy was just there. Like you were afraid of her, honey. She scared me sometimes, not all the time because she said I would scare her. So see, when she told me I scared her, because I would sleepwalk a lot. I think I told y'all that story. I would sleepwalk, and she would always wake up before I sleepwalked. And she would say, "Oh my God, woo," you know. And when I snap out of it, I'd be like, "Nana, what?" And she'd be like, "Honey," and I always didn't snap out of it either. Sometimes I would snap out of it, like I would be up while I'm waking up, if that makes any sense. And she would say, "What's going on with you? You were sleepwalking again." And I'd be like, "What does that mean?" And she'd say, "You were walking around looking for something." What? Like, girl, I'm telling you, when I see, that's how I want to get. I want to like I'm anticipating on getting a husband because that's the only one I see moving with me. A boyfriend, I don't think I would let a boyfriend move with me. When we're ready to actually make it official, I can see you living with me. I'm ready to hear his experiences because I want to know if I still sleepwalk. I don't know if I do or not. I want to know if I still do that or not. Because even I told you guys about credit card purchases, girl. Can we talk? Yeah, I don't eat Sonics, and maybe this could be a possession. I don't know. See, like I said, when you're possessed by spirits, and I'm gonna look at the live chat because I told you I was gonna do this. I don't know if it was a spiritual possession because when you're spiritually possessed, you don't know you're possessed. You don't know. Anybody who's ever been under an exorcism, like, girl, ask these people. Say, when you were going through the demonic possession, did you know what was going on? They'll tell you no, but they knew it was coming on. So that's why I said when these people be like, I'm under possession of Nana Brigitte, there's a demon in me. I'm possessed today by Dirty. When they start doing that shit, bitch, you know they done you, girl. They are off their rocker. You know they are fake as hell. Anyway, so I don't know if this was a possession. I don't know if somebody stole my credit card, which I don't know how because this credit card is only on PayPal. Can we talk about it? So anyway, and I have the physical card. I don't eat Sonics. I'm not a fan of Sonic's food. No tea, no shade to Sonic, but I just feel like Sonic's food tastes like it's microwave, Kenny. Hello. The only thing I like from Sonics are their drinks. That's it, girl. No tea, no shade, Sonics. And if you want me to change my mind, then you need to send me some coupons or rebate cards or something, girl, because I'm not paying for that food. Hello. Anyway, so girl, I kid you not, I'm going through my bank statements, my credit card statements, and I'm looking at these purchases, and girl, I'm literally getting like, what's going on with this? Wait a minute, honey. I don't eat at Sonics, bitch. I don't eat at Sonics. Wait a minute, let me call this credit card company because I think somebody's lying. Call the credit card company, y'all, and I kid you not. And I'm like, it said that my card was used at Sonics. What can you tell me what date it was used because the purchase is supposed on a certain day? What, and they told me the date. So girl, I'm getting off the phone with the bank. I'm calling the other phone. I call the Sonics and I said, "Hi, can you tell me? Is it possible for me to come in and see footage because my credit card was used at your franchise? And I'm not trying to be funny, but I don't eat y'all food. It's nasty as fuck. And no tea, no shade. But it said my credit card was used there. Is it possible for me to see?" And I shouldn't be saying this, but you know what this bitch gonna tell me? Well, we don't make people sign for purchases, and none of our cameras actually see the card. Like we don't see, like it doesn't show people like. So I'm thinking to myself, so anybody could just take anybody's credit card and go to Sonics and make a purchase. Okay, girl. So that was the first thing first, y'all. Let's go into this. I don't use 7-Eleven gas. Okay, we don't do no basic gas, girl. I have a Chrysler 300, girl, and I want to take care of that baby. You hear me? Okay, she's always on a tune-up or oil change. She's always getting her fluids, her spark plugs, her maintenance work, girl. She's always up on that T. Let's talk about it, okay? So I don't put nothing other than Shell and Chevron in her tank. Let's talk about it. So, girl, when they showed me 7-Eleven gasoline, I'm like, oh, girl, let me call 7-Eleven. And girl, mind y'all, the 7-Eleven was in the hood, girl, because you know I went to the 7-Eleven. So I said, have you ever seen me in here? And the guys are like, I don't think I have. Well, my card was used here. And I have this card on me. So could people come to your store and give you the card number and you guys can enter it? And they're like, no, we need to have the card on file. So I'm like, that's just strange. So then I'm like, well, who's in here on this date? Because I showed him the stuff. And he's like, oh, I think my brother was here. Okay. So girl, I come back when the brother was there, girl. This was only 15 minutes away from me too. I go back in there. And the guy, I'm like, did you see me in here on this day? And he's like, I don't remember. Bitch, did you see anybody use this card? This color card? I honestly, I don't remember. I mean, I don't know. I could have seen you, but I honestly don't know. Like, I wanted to know, y'all. I wanted to know, was I going in there making these purchases and don't remember making these purchases? Or was somebody really using my card? Because it's not making sense to me. And I've been looking up videos on credit card fraud and stuff, if people can get your numbers and copy to make duplicate cards and all that. But this card is only on PayPal. And this card I don't use to make purchases with. Like, when I make purchases only through PayPal, and the people can't get the card number. And this card I keep in my safe. I don't bring this card on me. I kid you not. I barely start using this card now on me because it gives you points. So, and they're like, you should start using the card with points because you get cash back as points. So I'm like, okay, but before that, I never used this. So I'm like, that's just kind of strange. So I've been looking at the bank statements lately. And since I've had the card physically on me, there's no unknown purchases. So I'm like, I want to know, was I under possession? Because during those time frames, I was doing heavy work. I kid you not. There was 3 people's work I was doing, I remember. And one of the persons, their work was so heavy. Girl, my taste was thrown off. Like, my taste was so thrown off, y'all. I kid you not. Like, I couldn't. Oh, girl, I don't want to think about it. That's what helped me get rid of certain food too, because certain food will make me feel a certain way at certain time periods. So, like I said, with that, girl, it was nasty, honey. Just certain food, my taste buds was off. I kid you not. Like, I would drink something, I'd be like, ooh, or eat something, be like, ooh, why does it taste so weird? But I learned, because your mind, go back into your mind, when you're doing certain things, your frequency changes. And when your frequency changes, your body odor changes, your taste changes, your cravings for things changes. Physically, that's the definition about what's going on, right? Or should I say metaphysically? But spiritually, we all know what that could be. That could be a spirit coming in, but you don't know that. Like I said, you don't know if a spirit is in you or not. You don't say, oh, I think I have the spirit of Oshun in me right now. She's making me horny. Like, girl, that sounds stupid as hell. Oh, I just want to be slapping these people. They just sound so stupid, and people really believe it. Like, I think that's so cool. They get possessed by Oshun. Right. But yeah, she don't got Oshun money. Oh, okay, hello. She get possessed by Oshun, but her uterus is rotten. Girl, bye. Oshun was fertile. Okay, Yumaya was not. Let's talk about it. Okay, so let's get into it. So she got possessed by Oshun, but she can't heal her own body or her man. Girl, I'm gonna need you to have several seats. Oh, I think that's so cool. She was possessed by what is the name that they said? Do you know what that deity can do? So let me get this together. So Mama was possessed by these spirits, but she didn't have the ability to do what these spirits can do. She could just sit there and talk about it. I'm craving a cigar right now because I'm possessed by Papa Legba. Bitch, listen, I'll Papa Legba slap you up and get you together. Which he is, by the way. That's what they do. That's what they do, mama. They get you together when you be sitting here trying to play, because we call that discrediting, girl. Spirits don't allow that. You can't be discrediting anything, girl. They love the fact that you're thinking of them, obviously. Yes, that's resurrecting. When you think of someone, you are resurrecting them. But, you know, they're not too proud of you saying, I'm possessed. Girl, bye. That spirit is like, bitch, we ain't getting in that dirty ass body. You possessed? Or, you know, I love when they're like, I'm working with Lakshmi. Well, me being someone who's done many pujas, me being someone who's dated people that are part of the Hindu caste system for many generations that actually come from India, you know, I will say this, that Lakshmi don't deal with dirtiness. She don't deal with clutter. Um, so I don't know how you are honoring her. Do you even know when her Diwali is? I mean, I'm just a little curious of that. But I don't know how you're working with her when the room that you got her in is dirty as hell. Because we see the room on camera. Bitch, please. I saw that room, girl. Cat locks me in up in that room, bitch. No, she not. No, mama. She not up in that room. No, she not. She ain't in there. And on top of that, before you pull in Lakshmi, you got to pull in her sister. See, that's a lot of people don't see. That's what said, shut up, girl. Because you can't be giving up. No. Let me stop. Girl, bye. You gotta pull in the sister. First of all, before you even work with Lakshmi, you gotta deal with Ganesha first. Ganesha is the Papa Legba of, you know, of the Orishas, you know, like that. But Ganesha is the opener for the Hindu caste system. Okay, so you gotta work with Ganesha first. Then you have to invoke Lakshmi's sister, girl, and she is the goddess of wisdom. So she is not gonna sit here and say, Miss Thing, yes, attack this bitch. Because if you had all that knowledge, you would know that I'm not the one to fuck with. But like I said, kudos to y'all. I can't go back into my haters. I won't go into that girl because we all know what's going on with that girl. We know what's going on over there. Mm-hmm. Yeah, girl, while I'm basking in goat's milk. Oh yeah, goat's milk and honey, passion flowers. Shout out to Larry. Larry, honey, thank you so much. Larry actually sent me a donation. I was gonna say discount. And guess what? I was able to get one of my herbs, y'all. This herb is so expensive. This herb is imported, and there's only one store in my city, y'all. I want to say this. Oh, I'm getting chills thinking about that right now. Oh, it was mint. This is mint. This is mint. This is mint. See, oh, the universe always works things out, honey. Oh, God, thank you. Oh, yes. Woo! There's only one store in a 150-mile radius, and it could be further than that because I can actually keep looking in calling stores. I can keep doing that, honey. There's only one. No, yeah, there's a store probably 260 miles away because I remember that I was in that city and they had it. But there's an ingredient that I have right here in my hand, and this ingredient is so rare, so precious. This little thing of it costs $30. And this is 1 gram. I'm not even going to tell y'all what this is, but I'm going to tell you this right now. This is so sacred that they keep this locked behind a counter. I kid you not. When I called them and I said, hey, do you have blank blank? They said, yeah, we do. I said, no. Because where I called Oakland, honey, I called San Jose, where I called Livermore, Pleasanton, Dublin, North Sac, South Sac, East Sac, West Sac, where I called Modesto, where I called all over. And they said, no, we don't have that. Because I was ready to go driving, girl. I was ready to go driving. Yes, I was. Because there's been about 7 people that's wanting work done, and they're bringing up this deity. And I'm like, okay, this deity is reaching out. So let me see. $30, girl. Then the lady was like, well, because I was like, you know what, this is $30. Can I have 2 of them? I actually ended up buying 3 of them. I ended up buying 3 of them. Oh, 2 of them. So I ended up paying $60. But she was like, oh, if you're gonna get that, you might as well get this bigger one. And I said, well, how much is that? Oh, it smells so good too, y'all. It's in this clear, it's in this plastic thing. It's girl, she gonna say $99. I said, well, how many grams is that? How many grams is that? Well, that's only, I think she said I was 4 grams. And I said, well, how many grams are these? 1 gram. Yeah, no, mama. Just give me these 2 little packages, honey. Woo! So Larry, yes, Larry, I took that donation. I sure did. And I got this, Larry. So two people joined my goddess intervention. And they're, like I said, they keep speaking of this goddess. And I got something that's for her. Yes. So there you go. Anyway, let me look at this live feed, y'all, because I got to get ready to go, girl. I got to clean up. I got to organize. I got to go make some runs later. I told you I'm having a visitor. Yes, a visitor's coming to stay the weekend with me. Yes, I got to go pick them up, honey. They actually land around like 1 something, like 1:15. So I got to go pick them up. And I've been thinking, because, I've been thinking because they're staying with me. And, I'm very anal when it comes to my bed, y'all. My bedroom, my bed. Like, I'm anal about my apartment, like letting just anybody come up in here. But my bedroom and stuff, it's kind of like, girl, this thing, that's private to me. So I've been thinking, like, where's this person going to sleep at? Because in my bed, I don't know about that. Especially right now, girl, we got some teas going on in there, girl. We got some teas in that room right now. Mama. So I just like, girl, I'm going to have to hurry up and get me at least a futon to put in here. So that way, if this person comes again, they'll be sleeping in there. Oh, girl, that stuff smells so good, y'all. Oh my God. And I think people actually eat, like, they put this in ice cream too. And I'm like, damn, it's like eating a fucking $5,000 piece of chocolate, huh? Miss Thang, hello. So anyway, honey. Thank you, Larry. Yes, honey. Shout out to Larry. Shout out to Little Mar. Shout out to what Little Mar, I still got your tea right here, Little Mar. And you can see right here, Little Mar. Okay. Look, Little Mar sent me the little bendy, y'all. Y'all remember this girl? He sent me a coin with a crab on it, girl. Little Mar, don't you try me. I'm very close to being a Cancer, but I'm not a Cancer, Little Mar. Little Mar! No, I'm playing. So we're Little Mar, when you gave me this coin, I actually had a dream about blue shell crabs. It was so weird. And I said, this is a Little Mer. There was a group of them, but there was only one of them that was annoying the hell out of me. And let me check out this. Crabs walk sideways because their eyes look weird and shit. So they do this and shit, girl. They walk like this, weird and shit. So in the dream, I remember this crab. I thought it was kind of, oh, that's so cute. It's a blue shell crab, right? It's gray with like blue. It was gray body with like blue here and like blue on the claws. And I think got the legs too. Anyway, but what was annoying the hell out of me is the bitch was walking sideways. And I remember I woke up because I said, are you fucking kidding me? Are you kidding me? You're in a dream. You're in a dream. Can you walk forward? I kid you not. And that's what woke me up. That's what woke me up. But the little crab thing here. And then I have Aphrodite here, which, by the way, Trader Joe's have one of Aphrodite's flowers in there. Actually, it's Freya's flower, just in case if you want to know. Yes, girl, Freya, girl. Freya's been reaching out too, girl. And I said, Freya, girl, if you've been reaching out, girl, show me a big sign. I went into Trader Joe's today, mama. See, maybe men are trying to listen. If any of you men out there are doing casework or spiritual work to get me to fall in love with you, can you just come forward and say that? Because I just think that's so weird, because I'm not looking for love, and I'm thinking, why are these love deities trying to reach out to me? Like, y'all come to me for love, but Oshun has definitely been doing her. Okay, yeah, hello, yes, Oshun, yes, honey, what, mama, what, girl, this thing. Oshun's been doing her shit, girl. Yeah, she have, bitch. Oshun and my other deity, girl. She right there looking at me right now, girl. Maybe one day I'll show y'all her, honey, because I even wanted to offer some products for her. And, I'm saying, mama, can I? Mama, can I, and girl, she haven't said yes yet. So, and this is a commonly used deity in one of these countries too. And girl, she's here. Girl, she even caught on fire. Girl, she caught on fire. I told y'all about this statue. Girl, she caught on fire 5 years ago, girl. And she didn't burn up, but the things around her did. So, girl, I said, honey, you definitely love me, girl. She's been showing me love ever since, girl. She got a Buddha, a jade thing around her hand right now. Yes, girl. She's right here. Girl, I'm gonna show her on camera when she let me. She gonna let me, girl. I know she gonna let me one day, mama. I know she is. I know she's gonna let me one day show you her. Anyway, so like I said, yeah, Freya, girl, she's been reaching out, girl. And I'm just like, Freya, girl, mama, girl, Miss Thang. Yeah, Miss Thang, honey, I don't need, girl, Miss Thang, I don't need no man, girl. I don't need a man to make me happy. I get off being me. I don't need a man to put a ring on my finger. Nope, I buy my own. I get my own. ow, 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 ow. Okay, y'all. So listen, yeah, they got a flower at Trader Joe's for Freya, girl. When I Googled the flower, it said uh invigatory flower to Freya. I said, bitch. I kid you not, I was in the store and I said, bitch. Just like that, I'm not even lying, y'all. I really said, bitch, Freya, what you want? Miss Thang, Freya, what you want, girl? Miss Thang, what you want? Miss Thang. Girl, bye. Anyway, so Little Mar, listen, I'm gonna be sending you this next week. I said it, honey. Little Mar, I've just been having them here, honey. Yes, honey. I might put you some actual teas upon them, honey. The eyes are peridot. That's what they say, girl. We don't know. And of course, Adrian, honey. Because Adrian is a wolf, honey. I told you I love me some wolves, honey. I love me some wolves, honey. I think that's my that wolves are drawn to me, honey. I told you. Nature, dogs love me, honey. Dogs love me. They're relatives to wolves. People that are special to me have wolves as their spirit thing. Like something is a wolf in them. I kid you not. It's like a river wolf, foxy wolf, wolves of them, madam of wolves. What? Some lady had a certain name, and I said, girl, what does that name mean? And then she said, oh, this means wolf. And I said, oh, bitch, please. Every time I turn around, it's a fucking wolf, girl. I kid you not. If I probably seen a wolf in real life, I probably would try to tame it. I think I could tame a wolf in real life. I think I could. I told you, I think I could go to like a wild place or something. And I'm seeing like these black wolves, and I'm seeing like these gray wolves with like blue eyes, like a husky dog, right? And I'm just seeing them wild. And they're like, hey, there's a wolf, like maybe want somebody there. There's a wolf, we gotta run. And I'm like, what? And they're like, yeah, run, because they don't like people. And I'm like, no. And I can turn around and just start taming. Girl, bye. Let me stop, because people don't think I'm crazy. Listen. Oh, Adrian, there's like glitter or something on here too, honey. Listen, if you want me to spray that with something, like I have some coating spray, let me know, because it's like flaky and stuff, honey. Yes, it's very flaky. I can even put some more glitter on it for you, because I got some spray glitter too. Yes, I do, honey. It's silver. I could put some gold up in there too, honey. Ow, 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 ow. Can we talk about it? Can we talk? Hello. Anyway, so let me let me look at this room, honey, y'all. Y'all, things have been going so great, honey. Manifesting, things have been moving swiftly, y'all. It's just, oh, girl, I don't even want to go into that, because, like I said, I'm really, really moving in silence. And that's just it. I'm not even telling people that are close to me information anymore. And it's just how it is, girl. And I'm noticing things are coming through a lot quicker. Because like I said, it's not a thing that people do on purpose, but a lot of people, when you're talking about you doing something, they feel like, oh, I wish I could do that too. I'm so jealous. Or why that bitch get to do it? I wish I could do it. I kid y'all not. I kid y'all. I swear to y'all. I'm going to say one thing. When I first started talking about clearing out something, I shared it with people that I thought if I shared it with them that they would want to say, hey, that's motivation. But guess what? I actually got negative feedback. And immediately, honey, Spirit came in and said, you can't be telling these people nothing. And I'm like, why not? Why not? I always tell them. Ha! Bitch, I heard it loud and clear. Well, that's why you're in a predicament that you're in. What predicament, bitch? What predicament, honey? Excuse me. Spirit, what predicament, honey? Because ain't nothing going on over here, Miss Thing. What predicament, girl? Little did I know, girl, that I was asking for something, and because I was talking too much, I had to tell everybody, hey, girl, yeah. It was there, but I just didn't get it. So when I shut it up and I went in, and I said, girl, okay, let's not say nothing, girl. Just keep it to your motherfucking self, girl. It slapped me in the motherfucking face. It slapped me in the motherfucking face, girl. So like I said, there you go. So when I said, Spirit, what predicament, Spirit, girl, Spirit said, bitch, shut up. Bam, I got slapped. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you for that. I will never question that again, honey. And see, like I said, I go through that. I've been doing this for 15 years, y'all. And I still get to the point to where I'm a little skeptical, to where I'm like, I don't think that's going to happen. Spirit, I question, like, what is really going on? Because, bitch, like Miss Thang, well, I don't talk like that. Trust me. I'm just saying this to y'all. I don't say bitch and all that to Spirit, girl. There's like one spirit I really do cuss with, but they love that cussing, girl. They do. It's the male spirit, girl, by the way, too. I won't even get into that neither. Oh, girl, I won't even get into that, honey, because that goes into a whole nother topic. But anyway, Let's get into this, honey. Let's get into this, honey. Yes. I wanted to get it. Yes, hello. Yes, honey. Yes. Okay, let's zoom on in. Hello, Neosha. Yes, honey. Yes, honey. Hello, Grand Madam. Yes. Yes. Yes, honey. Yes. Okay, is there something before Grand Madam? I see Grand Madam. Grand Madam said, oh shit. You know what? Why does this thing do that? Girl, let me click right here, y'all. I got rid of that wireless keyboard too. Let me click right here. Let me click right here to see y'all because it's more in. Yes, honey. Yes, honey. Yes, I love it. I love it, honey. Adrian is so creative. Adrian is so blessed. Adrian, I told you, I think that Adrian and I are related. I think so. I think we have the same somehow, some way. I really do feel that. It's so crazy. I feel that, and it's not just on a spiritual level. I think I told y'all that. I that'll be interesting to know to do like a blood test or something, Adrian. That would be very interesting to know, Adrian. Would that be crazy, Adrian? You know, my grandmother, she's Irish, German, and Cherokee Indian. And her Irish and German, they actually migrated into London. And London is when they came into America on a ship. And oh God, it's an interesting story, honey. It goes deep into and how they eventually got to California. They didn't start out in California. They started out in New England, and then they make their way down into the Midwest, and then the South a little bit, and then they actually came straight on over. Same thing with my grandfather's family. New England. I think my grandmother. I think my grandfather's mother. Her family comes from New England. His family come from the South, Arkansas, actually. Yeah, Arkansas. Oh, girl, bye. Arkansas. Don't remember the exact part of Arkansas, but I can tell you it was in Arkansas, and then they migrated from there to I want to say Missouri. Yeah, 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 Missouri, St. Louis, and then they left St. Louis and they went into Nevada, and they left Nevada and they came into California. Same thing with my grandmother's family. They came in through California through Nevada, which is so crazy. It's funny to hear all these stories, and I'm thinking about like 19 something. And the where my grandmother was born, believe it or not, we actually used to go down the road because my grandmother was actually born. So she was born here in California. So this journey and shit was like from other before her. So yeah, we actually see where she was born at, honey. They lived in like a shack, girl. You know, my grandmother, she grew up poor. Girl, yes, girl. Even like when she was like a kid, girl, they were poor. So that's why when she became older and she met my grandfather, honey, things changed. Like I told you, girl, my grandfather, his family comes from money, girl. Girl, bye. Everybody talk about some they descendants of the Moors and they got Masonic blood. But bitch, how you got Masonic blood, girl, but you over here looking like a looker? I just don't understand that. No tea, no shade. You have no spiritual talent. You have no gifted talent. You're not doing nothing with your life but sitting there being bummy. Okay, girl, let me stop. Anyway, hello, Lady Love. Yes, Lady Love. It's so good to see you, girl. Yes, honey, Lady Love. It's so good to see you, honey. Our ex-husband last name. Okay, your ex-husband is your last name. So listen, Grand Madam, if that's your ex-husband, was he part what was his nationality, Grand Madam? Because I do feel like there is some Latin teas with that, honey. I know Roya, Roa, honey. Yes, definitely. But why are you carrying his last name still, Miss Grand Madam? Hey, Grand Madam girl. Hey, Grand Madam. Hey, Grand Madam girl. Yes, girl. I always think of red carnelian when I think of you, Grand Madam. Why is that? Red carnelian. Yeah. Hello, Amethyst Creole Dove, honey. Hello, Amethyst. How are you? Yes, honey. Hello, beautiful one. Yes, honey. How are you, girl? Yes. Hello, Amy Castellanos. How are you? How is Chicago doing? Girl, now you know I gave up the Kanika stuff, girl, because that shit is unraveling. And I said, girl, bye. Girl, did y'all see the new tea? Like how they really said there was a man in the kitchen when she walked into the freezer. Now, why didn't that come out before we all got the storyline, girl. Like girl, Miss Thing, there was a man in there. He actually watched her walk over there, girl, and was just looking. I want to know what his name is. His name is Jacob. He got Jacob in him. Jacob's son, or Jacob is his name. I'm telling y'all. Don't forget that name, girl. Jacob is connected to that case. Now remember, I said that. Check my video. Hello. Yes, 11/11. That's what I was talking about, y'all. Tomorrow is 11/11, and it's perfect time to reset. Can I get a reset? Yes, honey. 11/11, 111. That's been showing up a lot for me today. Everything was 33:33. I kid you not. I kid you not. One of my things was 31:31. Let me show y'all so you know I'm not lying. One of my things was 31:31 at 7:07. Look at that. 7:07, 31:31. Girl, listen. Listen, Linda. Listen, Linda. Listen. Okay, can we talk? Hello. Girl, Miss Thing. So today is the perfect timing to reset. Girl, it's time to reset, y'all. Oh, baby, please. A lot of people forget about that. See, it's not a coincidence that they put Veterans Day on the 11th of November. It's not a coincidence that, girl, it's time to reset. What are you laying to rest? What are you retiring from? Because there's a lot of things that I resetted a long time ago, but I really put it in on Halloween. Oh, baby girl. It felt so good, y'all, to soak in my camphor and my goat's milk. Yes. And my butter. Oh, that water, girl, it felt so good, y'all. Maybe I'll show y'all some pictures of that, girl. Soaking in my spiritual bath, girl. Ooh, girl, it felt so good, girl. Having some white roses, which, by the way, I'm making a goddess oil, and I bought some white roses, honey. White roses. Oh, my God. I wish they were edible. I will eat them right now. Anyway. Yes, 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 yes. Hello. Okay, hello, that girl Kia. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Yes, honey, yes. Yes, yes, you have to judge people characters. You will be schooled. You're right, Grandma, and I'm not wrong. Grandmadam, so many people. I say I gotta stop calling you girl and all that. Grandma, I don't know if that's disrespectful to you. Is that disrespectful to you, Grandma? Please let me know when I call you girl and stuff. You don't say nothing, but I hope it's not. Because you know I'm not being disrespectful. You know, I have so much love for you. Either way, yes, a lot of people, you're opinionated. You're prejudiced. You you think you're all that because you could judge people, and it's like, okay, girl, keep messing with him then. Okay, he look good. Go ahead, move in with him so he can kill you, girl. Because all serial killers look good. Go ahead, girl. Oh, girl. Oh, he's so sweet to me. Yeah, he buying you. He buying you, girl, so that you can forget about how evil he's gonna be. Oh, you're just saying that. Are you jealous? Okay, well, go ahead. And then, of course, because I now do spiritual work, were you burning candles on this man to be a bitch to me? Why would I waste my time and energy to do that, bitch? I don't give a fuck about you like that. Don't take no shade, girl. I love you. You my friend. But I don't give a damn to spend my money, go buy some candles, spend my energy by dealing with spirits, because that's some work, to make sure this man fuck you over so you can come back and say I told you so. No, bitch, you're crazy. Girl, bye. He showed you exactly who I said he was. Girl, bye. Hello. Hello, Little Mer. Yes, honey. Judge Judy. Yes, we can't be Judge Judy. I love me some Judge Judy, honey. Hello. Yes, Judge Judy. Where you at, girl? I love me some Judge Judy. How? Yes, honey. And fleas do bite, honey. Yes. The salmon was amazing. Yes, 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 honey. Yes, Neosha, girl. You've been sucking in those teas, girl. Oh, and of course, I'm sending y'all some more goodies. You know, I told you that. Next week, I got everything to finish that off because I feel like y'all gonna need this. I was gonna make something else for those who came to the Samhain, but I said, you know what? No, they need this because I'm paying attention to the emails or responses I'm getting, and I said, no, 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 honey, they need some frequency amplifiers. So yes, like I said, you guys will be getting that mailed off when I'll be mailing off the goodies to the people. Shout out to my people overseas, girl. Because listen, girl, shout out to my people in the Caribbean island, girl. You know, I'm Caribbean, girl. You know that. I'm Caribbean, bitch. Let's talk about it, girl. And a lot of you out in the Caribbean, girl, all over there, Grenada, Barbados, girl, St. Croix. Okay, I hope I said that right. What else? We have people, girl, in Dominica. Can we talk about it? Girl, Let's see. Can we, and of course, my people out there in Puerto Rico, can we talk about it, girl? Now, listen, I'm going to need y'all to go ahead and listen to all my Puerto Ricans, whether you're New York Rican, Cali Rican, Florida Rican, or actually from Puerto Rico. I need y'all to give me my refund back because listen, I told y'all when they said it was going to take a year or two to get back y'all electricity, girl, I said, nope, it's only going to take about 2 or 3 months. And girl, what did you say? Especially you, and you know who you are, Mr. We'll call you Mr. Love. What did you tell me? What? What, honey? What exactly, baby? So I'm gonna need you to give back my refund because I told you it won't go. They said by December it'd be 96% restored. That's what they said, right? 96%, 90%. Girl, see, I'm gonna need my refund back. Bitch, I don't just speak to speak, honey. Just like, oh, I want to tell y'all this. You know, I knew that the bomber was going to go into Texas, and I knew about the Florida thing being ran over. Tonight, I'm going to do a quick YouTube video with the guy. We were looking at the moon 2 days before Halloween. The moon was telling me something, y'all. Now, don't think I'm weird. Well, y'all not gonna think I'm weird. I was driving, and something made me daze. Now, I don't daze out when I'm driving. No. Something dazed me out, and I was getting a message like, I'm coming to collect. And I kid y'all, it happened for like a split second, y'all. But I'm like, you coming to collect what? Souls. And I'm like, oh God. So I tell the guy, I said, oh my God, look at the moon. Somebody, there's going to be a murder and it's going to be a large amount of people, a large group of people. And he's like, what do you mean? I said, the moon just told me that people are going to get killed. Now, of course, he's atheist. So he said, what do you mean the moon just told you? I said, look, yeah, the moon is saying something's going to happen. So he's like, okay, well, how long? I said, I give it 7 days. Give it a week. Girl, on Halloween day, right? Isn't it Halloween when the guy ran over the people with the New York truck and killed the people in New York? I kid y'all not, girl. He's going to testify. I'm telling you, he's going to testify. And then what? A few days later, Texas? I said, oh my God, I told you. So now he's becoming a believer, y'all. Now he's still a little skeptic, even though I gave a reading to a lady in Denny's 2 nights ago. Okay. I gave a reading to a lady in Denny's, and I told her that her grandmother, something's going on her grandmother, and her grandmother was like trying to get her to have a kid. And I said, yeah, because you're one of the youngest. And she's like, what? What? Oh, yeah. So it blew his mind too. He's like, well, how did you know that? I said, I don't know. Something just told me to say it. Like whatever comes to my mind, I say it. So whatever. Anyway, girl, you ever got a reading done for me? You know I'm always head on. So I don't got to sit here and prove a point like that. But I knew that was going to happen, girl. The moon, I kid y'all not, the moon communicated to me, girl. Don't think I'm crazy, y'all. The moon told me. It was a girl's voice. It was a very soft, womanly voice. And it said, I heard it telepathically, I'm coming to collect. And I'm like, coming to collect what, girl? And it wasn't a dream, girl. I was driving down the street. Okay? Girl, call me crazy if you want to, bitch. The moon told me that and it happened. Anyway, so he's going to testify, y'all. We're doing a video. Anyway, our older generations were strong. Coffee 6 every day, lived to be 110. There you go. There you go, little Mer. My grandmother actually died from a congestive heart failure. Now, of course, congestive heart failure goes into regret and shame, not fully living out to what you want it to be. But also going into dehydration. Coffee actually dehydrates you. Caffeine, period, does. So you're actually supposed to, that's why when you have hypertension, they say stay away from caffeine because caffeine also dehydrates you just like sodium does. So my grandmother, she didn't drink water. She was a coffee drinker. And I take that back. She probably had like 1 or 2 cups of water a day. That was it. But she had a lot of coffee. So my grandmother actually died from congestive heart failure. And she did not like doctors. So of course things could have prevented that, but you know, whatever. So yeah, she was 82 when she died. She could have been older than that. She could have lived to be 100, girl. Let's talk about it, honey. Because her grandfather lived to be 130 something or 120 something. I can't remember what the story she was saying. But I actually, like I said, it's public record. The person I'm talking about, he's a very well-known Cherokee Indian leader, girl. Yeah, girl, it's on my ancestry.com too. Hello. If YouTube wasn't so messy, I would show you my ancestry.com so you can see exactly who I'm talking about. Hello. And there's a few actors and actresses that actually come from that same exact lineage line. But anyway, I digress. They're like half cousins to him and stuff. So anyway, yeah, she could live to be 100 and something, but like I said, no, 82 years old, 82 years old, honey. 82 years old. Yes, it's sad. I know, very sad. It's very sad. But a lot of my family, when they live to their fullest, they live to be at least 75. At least 75. But of course, diet will influence that. So yes, there's app that record you while you're sleeping and monitor your snoring and sleep talking. Oh, okay. See, I sleepwalk. I used to sleepwalk, Little Mer. I think sometimes I sleep talked, but I would definitely sleepwalk. And it was creepy. I was creeped out. People are afraid of sleep paralysis. I used to get sleep paralysis, but when I learned of how to prevent that, I've not had a sleep paralysis. I've not ever undergone that again. So either way, that's also a sign of possession. Sleep paralysis is either possession or sexual experiences with the demon. Anyway, I won't go into that. Let's talk about it. We won't talk about it. But either way, I sleepwalking. Like I said, people said I went into kitchens looking for stuff. I was snooping through things. One of the situations, my mom said that when she knew that my stepdad was doing something, which I won't go into that, when she knew that my stepdad was doing something, it's because I woke up out of my sleep. I went straight into a room and I went into my stepdad's drawer. And she asked me two things. Because I'm not a snooper. I don't go into people's houses and rooms and closets and phones to be nosy. I don't do that. Okay. I won't. Okay, because that's not my business. I'm not a nosy bitch. And I believe that, girl, you go snooping, girl, you might open up a drawer, the gun shoot you by accident. You might open up a door, stick your hand in a drawer, and a mice trap might bite you, girl. Who knows, girl? That's the type of tea I knew about. So, like I said, yeah, my mom said she knew I wasn't nosy, but she said, "What made you get up and look inside of his drawer?" And I said, "I don't remember doing that. I don't know why I did that." And then she started asking me questions, girl, and I started having dreams. Because all my messages would come through as a dream, and I would have dreams of my stepdad doing something. And I remember, y'all, and I told y'all this story, and my mom could actually verify this with you. A name came up, Monroe. A name Monroe kept coming up for me. I kept seeing it as a sign. And then I seen this pink house, and this house was so ugly, girl. It was so ugly, and I still remember what this house looked like. It was so ugly, and it had a big ass porch, but there was like no gate or nothing on the porch. Like the porch was just there for whatever reason. The porch was just there. That's what it looked like. So I told my mom, I said Monroe, and I'm also seeing a pink house. Girl, my mom put me in a car, y'all. I kid you not. I had to be like probably 9 or 10 years old. My mom put me in a car and we were like, let's go for a ride. And I'm like, what? And first we went to the store and she bought me a Snickers because I love Snickers. I love Boston beans. I love Tot Cheetos. Girl, I love Tot Cheetos, girl, all the time. And I used to like Pepsi Twist, but I don't drink dark sodas no more. Haven't done so in like over 14 years. Anyway, so we're going through the ghetto. Yeah, I grew up on the ghetto, girl. Okay, I grew up in the part where they would shoot people and crack dealers were outside, and girl, I've been through that. Girl, I grew up in that. So I was like, girl, what the hell we doing over here, mama? Girl, mama, we live on the north side, girl. Mama, you took us on up to the north side, mama, and now we going back to the hood. What's going on, mama? So she's like, I want to show you something. So my heart is beating because I'm like, what the fuck my mom got to show me? Because my mom is so serious. She's so serious. I'm like, oh God, what's she going to show me? And she's Sagittarius, y'all. She's Sagittarius, y'all. And Sagittarius people, they're hunters. So they will keep looking for something until they find it. And we turn down this street, and I'm looking at the street signs because I'm so good. I have a photographic memory, so I'm always looking at street signs and I'm just that way. So I seen this one street, and then I seen this street called Monroe. I felt like I was already on the street, y'all, before. And I said, oh my God, Mama, Monroe, Mama, we're on Monroe, Mama. And she's like, I know. And I said, Mama, what's on Monroe? We go down the street and then we see all these like gray houses, these white houses, these blue houses, these trimmed houses. And then we come across this pink house, y'all. And my heart, oh God, I can only describe it as if my stomach was hurting. Like I had to go take a poop. And I said, Mama, this was in my vision. I saw this. Mama, I saw this in my dream. I saw this, Mama. This is the house in my dream. And she said, okay, So when you seen this, what did you see? I said, that's all I seen. And I saw him get out the car. Now, after that happened, that's when my mom knew that I wasn't a liar. Even like my mom and my mom always believed what I say. My mama never disbelieved me. I kid you not. Even when it comes to as an adult, that's why my mother, she trusts me out of all my siblings. And that's why my older brother can't stand it because my mom know I'm not a liar. Mama, I'm not a liar. I've never lied and I just won't do it. So she would ask me questions, y'all. And I know this is kind of wrong, but she would ask me questions like, do you see him with a girl? Do you see a girl? Do you see a girl? And then sure enough, I ended up having a dream. And I saw this ghetto looking black girl who looked like a hoe. And my stepdad, he's not a hoe. You know, he's a very conservative man. He comes from the South. You know, even though he's been in California, you know, since he was 17, he still go to the South once a year to see his family in Franklinton, Louisiana. Shout out to my Creoles and Cajuns in Louisiana. Hey, y'all. Hey, Franklinton. Yes, I got to go out there. I got to see y'all. I gotta see y'all down there in Franklinton, honey. When they go down in Louisiana, I gotta go down there. I gotta go with him one of these years to go down there and meet. Yes, honey. Because his mother, yes, honey, shoot. I was gonna say my grandmother, but you know, whatever. My stepfather's mother, girl, she is 90-some years old, girl, and she is still pushing it through, girl. Beautiful red skin lady too, girl. Beautiful girl. Miss Thang, girl, bye. Anyway, but shout out to my Creole people and Cajun people in California too. But really, if you from Louisiana, because that's what, girl, Miss Thang, if you down in Louisiana, honey, and you still down there, and you still got roots down there, bitch, okay, hello, girl, shout out to you. Hello. Hello, hello, yes, girl. Anyway, so girl, when I saw this woman in his dream, I'm like, I don't think he having sex with her though, mama. I was like, I don't think he having sex with her though, mama, because I didn't see no sex. I saw him hanging with her. And my mom said, what do you think her name is? I said, well, I don't know what the name is. And then all of a sudden I start seeing this name come up. I'm not gonna say this name because y'all might know this person. Because you might, I just said the name of the street, I said the name of the color of the house. So if I say the name, you're gonna know who I'm talking about. I guarantee you, if you're in my area, you're gonna know who I'm talking about. So I said, this is the name. And my mom said, oh my gosh. Oh girl, I kid you not. My mom must have picked up that phone and she said, listen, my stepdad had an AT&T phone at this time, girl. Yes, girl. Cell phones were out at that time, girl. Girl, bye. How old y'all think I am? Girl, bye. My stepdad had a Nokia from AT&T, bitch. Let's talk about a Nokia. I don't remember the Nokia, but I remember holding the phone. I was like, a cell phone? This is what a cell phone looked like? Miss Thang. Miss Thang. She calls him and gonna tell him that she's been spying on him. She's been seeing him go to this house. She know that he's fucking this girl. And I said that he denied it at first, y'all. Now, mind you, I'm nosy, so I'm in the bedroom and listen to them arguing because they don't argue in front of us. My mom never argued in front of us. She never showed us any weakness or anything. Like, my mom wasn't that way, for real, for real. Like, if you saw my mom crying, you know there was something really going on. So, girl, he thought my mom was really following him, and she wasn't. He actually thought my mom actually hired a private investigator, which was so crazy because I remember that when they got into it a little bit and we were eating, you know, top ramen noodles with seasoning, girl. Girl, let me stop. Let me put my business out there, girl. Let me get up out of this. Anyway, girl. Yes, honey, girl. Let's get up out of this, girl. Let's get up out of this, honey. Ow, feel myself on sleep. Yes, eclectic. I guess I'm gonna do it, eclectic. Eclectic, I'm gonna do it, girl. I'm gonna do it. Yes, I need a infrared webcam though, because I have an infrared camera, but it only records like 4 hours. Girl, I need like a 6 hour, 7 hour recorder. I can see what Anubis is doing too when I'm sleeping. Yes, yes. I can see what that motherfucker's doing when I'm fucking sleeping, bitch. Yeah, he's over here. I still got his bad ass. He's still right here. Just saying. Let me stop before he gets up. I don't want him to get up, honey. I don't want his ass to get up, honey. Hello. Okay. That could be why they put seizures with that under possession. Yes. Yes, lady love. Yes. Like I said, possession, you don't know when you're possessed, honey. Even when we go into tatas and yayas and these high priestesses that pull on possession. That's what I said. Like, people that are trained and or know people that have great power. Girl, bye. I know people, I've known of people have told me stories of people that they have so much power that they literally, you could feel girl, I won't even go into that. I won't even go into that because that goes to a whole nother era of stuff. And I told you I would never discuss that dark stuff on YouTube. Because a lot of people they're prone to that stuff because they're depressed. A lot of people are going through stuff and they're prone to that stuff heavily. So like I said, honey, you don't know you're possessed, honey. And on top of that, you know, before you even get into that stuff, you got to be able to prepare yourself for that. And then, as I said, even if you are possessed, when you're possessed, you don't sleep with your husband or your wife. You don't stay in the same dwelling as people. That's when you separate, because there's even magical stuff I won't do. I live in an apartment. There's kids here. There's elderly people here. Now, they might not live in my home, but they still live on these premises. And I will not invoke certain energy. For one, I don't want to disrespect the spirits that are already here. For two, I don't want to respect my spirits that are in my home that are always protecting me and moving for me. And three, like I said, I don't want to disrespect other stuff that might be on these premises. So I have to go out and do stuff. And that's what you do. You don't do things there. Like I said, there's a protocol and there's do's and don'ts to everything. But people out there, they're under the assumption that you could just do what you want when you want to. Yes, you do have free will, but you got to still understand you have an answer to all your consequences, period. You have the free will to go get a gun, but you got to answer to if you shoot somebody with that gun. You have the free will to, to do whatever, eat all the cookie you want, eat all the cake you want, but you have to answer to it if you get diabetes. Like, girl, there's consequence to all your actions. So, like I said before, I don't want to disrespect. I don't want to self-inflict nothing on me. But like I said, girl, there's just too much theatrics on YouTube, honey. Just too much tea. That's what I said. I can't wait to move in next year and start doing the things I want to do because I want to actually start going into cities with people. And of course, I have to move, not just quietly, but I'm going to actually have to have a team of people with me because people are crazy. And what I mean by that is you just don't know. You just don't know because people are going to be trying to keep an eye on what it is that you're doing. So, of course, spiritually, there got to be spiritual protection, but also physically. So I got to just keep that in mind. You just can't get up and go do stuff, especially when you're trying to make a change and help people because people, they're ready to take your ass out, girl. And I freak out when people see me in places. And, today I went out and 2 days ago I went out and today I went out, but this was not a weird situation. But someone said they see my YouTube channel, and I said, "Oh shit, okay." But this guy actually said he see my YouTube channel, he see my adult stuff, and he was like, I just felt weird energy from this guy. And the crazy thing about it is, y'all, he hit me up on an app. He hit me up on an app, and I kindly told him, it's just it's a little creepy that you've seen everything about me and I don't know who you are. And the fact that you're in close proximity to me, which, like I said, I'm definitely protected. Okay, hello. But still, that's just, do you hope that we're going to meet up in person, like personally? Like we go privately to dinner together? Are you hoping that I'm going to invite you to my home one day? Like, mama, no, that's a little creepy. So like I said, when I do start meeting y'all and going into cities and doing my workshops and stuff, oh girl, that's going to be a lot of planning because girl, and it's usually, you got to watch who you have in your inner circle too. Because girl, they all take your ass out, girl. Everybody have an objective, honey. Okay. Yes, honey, eclectic. Yeah, we have not seen eclectic in a long time, honey. I've not seen a lot of you in a long time, honey. Back in the day. Yes, honey. Back in the day when things were cool. Hey, Erica Badu. Yes. What? We used to hang out with some dudes. Oh, come on. Come on. And all we used to do is bop, 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 bop. I remember that, girl. I was on the BART. Girl, I was on the BART, girl, going from Dublin to Oakland, from Oakland to the city, girl. And I got that city. I snuck out, girl. I was a teenager, girl. I lied to my mom, y'all. I lied to my mama, y'all. And I told my mother that I was going to apply for a job, and my cousin lied with me. My cousin actually told me to lie. See, I didn't lie by choice. And we actually met a rapper. Hey, honey. Yes, he's a mainstream rapper too, by the way. During that time, he was not. But either way, we met with the rapper, girl. And anyway, girl, got a little nasty, girl. He left us stranded. I told y'all that story. Can we talk about it? But I remember I had Erica Badu CD, girl. Erica Badu, girl, Miss Thing. I had her CD on, honey, and I think the album was called Back in the Day. And I had it on, and I would just play that song all the time, girl. When I was on a BART, when we slept on the train, when we slept in the little Mooney station, when we slept at the Carl's Jr. on 17th Street, I believe. Is it Castro or 17th Street? Hey, Carl's Jr. out there, girl. That manager, I think his name was Felipe. Honey, he was so nice to us. He was so nice to us, girl. He let us sleep there, honey. But he should have asked us. Well, I wouldn't have told him. Oh, girl, Miss Thing, girl. I've been through some stuff, y'all. Mm. Imagine that. 14 years old, sleeping on the streets of San Francisco, girl. Woo! 14 years old, honey. Yes. Sleeping on the streets of San Francisco, honey. By yourself and your mother. Oh my God. I could have been a Kanika. I could have been a Kanika Jenkins, girl. My mother thought I was in San Jose for a job interview to work for Great Six Flags, Great America in Santa Clara. But my ass is over there in San Francisco, girl. Supposed to meet up with this mother rapper girl, Miss Thing. Left us mother. Mm. And we know what it was too. It was pedophilia. Because now that I'm an adult, and I'm not going to cut in on that because now it feels like it's getting to be a lot of stuff going on with that stuff. But this rapper was an older adult at the time, and he was down to kick it with me and my cousin. Now let's talk about it right now. Let's talk about it. There was a chat line in the Bay Area called Biosphere. Hey, Biosphere. And either way, because I met people through LA too. LA Blade, the LA Blade girl. Oh, girl, we met some of these celebrities on there, girl. Oh, girl, the guy from Family Matters. We met the guy from, anyway, girl, we want to get into that. And the Monoloche, girl. Anyway, so, Miss Day, Mama was going to hang out with us, but I think there was another person involved because when they realized that we told people that we were meeting up with someone, he panicked and he said, "Oh no, I can't get down like that. I can't get down like that. Charlie, how you Andrews?" And like I said, I'm thinking about it to myself. What did a grown ass man want to do with some little kids anyway? What were we gonna do? Smoke together, drink together? Was you gonna give me some alcohol? Were you gonna smoke me out, honey? What were we gonna do in a hotel? And I remember the hotel they were staying at too, because they told us, right? So what we did was, this is when I figured out celebrities, this is what they do, girl. When they check into hotels, they don't put it in their own name, girl. They put an alias name or they'll put it in a manager name. And a lot of you don't know the managers because you have the road manager, you have the regular manager, the band manager. You might have a business manager, a girl bye. They have all these fucking managers, bitch. So you don't know all their names. And girl, we knew the hotel. So I'm at the hotel. I'm like, girl, we should go up in here and we should ask to see if this person is here. Now, girl, we thought we had access like that because I knew this person. I had their number and everything, Miss Thang. Can we talk about it? Girl, when you said hi, is blank here? I'm sorry, I can't just disclose that information. Well, we know he's here because you are saying you can't disclose information. Well, we were supposed to meet him. I'm sorry, I can't disclose information. Well, I'm just telling you right now. And then of course, I could have said, well, I'm a minor and I came all the way from here to meet up with this man. Like, but girl, I could have opened up a whole nother can of worms, girl, right? Girl, this thing. Mm-mm. 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 Hello, Sanfron Enrique, honey. Long time no see, Sanfron, honey. Yes, honey. Saffron. Yes, honey. Hello. Yes. Credit card authorized use. Just cancel and place your card. Well, you know what's so crazy? What's so crazy, Saffron? I did that. That was like probably in May. I think I shared this story with you all. But that's crazy. Like, I don't think someone actually took the card and used it though. Like, I don't feel that. And then I'm like, well, if someone did do that, then it has to be PayPal then. And PayPal, why just that card? You know what I mean? Like, let's talk about it. Why aren't my other cards compromised? Why is it only that card? So that's something like I'm torn in between. I even thought that maybe I let someone come into the home and use the card. I mean, I thought maybe even the maintenance people took the car without me knowing and then came back and put it back where it was at. Like, I was kind of thinking that too, but the times that it was used, I'm like, I don't think so. Like, there's so many possibilities to that card being used. But I just, like I said, I've heard of people saying that they were under possessions. There's a sleeping pill called Ambien that make people possessed like. They will do things that they don't remember while they're sleeping. They'll be basically sleepwalking. I'm like, maybe I did that. Maybe I did that. But then I'm thinking driving. How did I drive? Like these places were not in my city. They were like 30 minutes out. One of the places was 15 minutes out. It was on the way to Sonic's. And I'm like, I don't use that type of gas. Girl, so what type of spirit was I possessed by? That's what I want to know. Using 7-Eleven gas in this thing, because I want to read that bitch down. Using 7-Eleven gas in my car. First thing first, baby. First thing first, putting 7-Eleven gas in my car. First thing. Second thing, putting Sonics in my body. Sonics in my body, girl. Miss Thing, what spirit? Girl, what spirit? Girl, I want to know. Because, bitch, Miss Thing, that's crazy. So, like I said, I felt really delirious. I even called my therapist. I think I told you that. I felt psycho. I said, oh my God, I'm losing my fucking mind. And I didn't tell y'all that on YouTube, of course. And the people that said this bitch losing her mind. But I really felt, because I'm like, there is no way that someone got that credit card because I have it on me. It's in my safe. No one could open up that safe. That pin, no one has that pin. Like, that is so crazy. And then also, how would they not have the card but use the card? That don't make any sense. And then even Capital One, I guess they don't understand what I was saying. They said, well, ma'am, they can actually get your card information and make a dummy card with it. But how? Because that card is not used. No one knows I don't even know the numbers by heart. I don't even know the security code. So how did they duplicate it, ma'am, if they don't got the card? And then she said, well, you must have forgot it somewhere. Didn't I just tell you I left it in the safe? So then I said, let me shut up, because then she's going to say, well, bitch, you used the card. You probably made the purchase and denying it. But now let me tell you this. The charges were so petty. One of the purchases was $25. Now, what kind of food were you buying at Sonic's for $25? And the other purchase was like $30. So I'm like, honey, like that credit card had a $1,500 credit card limit. They should have maxed out the whole fucking card. Bitch, but you only use that much. And then it's only on those dates too, y'all. And I went back and I looked at the dates that these cards were used. I was doing spiritual stuff. I was in a spiritual zone. I zone out, girl. It puts me, I'm telling you, girl, I don't deal with other people when I'm doing my stuff. I'm making that a conscious thing. I'm telling y'all, when I'm doing spiritual stuff, I don't hang with people because I don't want to be taken out of a certain element. I want to focus on what I'm doing. On top of that, I just don't want you to take me out of my place. I don't want you to take me out of my element. I want you to have me doing shit I shouldn't be doing, or that's not conducive to what I'm trying to do. Oh my God. Oh my God. Why does it look like that? Hold on. Uh-oh. It looks like it's moving in slow motion on my end. Oh, honey, there's some energy up over here, girl. Oh my God, honey. The play is so slow on this end, y'all. Uh-oh. Is that spirit trying to come through right now? Yes. You're into oceans, not rivers and lakes. Well, I'm actually going to go to the river, and maybe I'll take you all with me. Can I take you all with me to the river? There's a river here. A long time ago, the Native Americans, there was actually two tribes of Native Americans that actually had their little reservations, and they actually closed this park out. And oh, it's so beautiful. I'm gonna take y'all with me. I want to go on the trips. I want to go on missions with you all. I don't want to be like these other born ass YouTubers, girl. No tea, no shade out there, y'all. Hey, girls and guys, but I don't want to be like these other born ass spiritualists that just turn on the camera and, hi, you're in the living room or bedroom or couch. Like, girl, let's get out and explore the earth. Let's do it together. Hello. Tranquility. Yes. Well, you know what? Well, Yima Yano Shun go together hand in hand. So you are definitely the child of Yimaya, just like um 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 Azealia Banks. I really, my mission after all this stuff is done, because I'm doing some stuff, is to reach out to Azealia and hopefully become friends with her. And I don't want her to think that I'm going to try to befriend her as a groupie girl, let's say, because I love her on a personal level. I love her on a spiritual level. When every time she talked, I can I can feel that pain that's in her. There's so much pain inside Azealia that I could feel it. I could feel that pain. And it's almost as if it's like a lost sister or something. I kid you not. And when she's doing her interviews, it's like I'm talking to myself. I kid y'all not. I feel like I'm like, girl, what? Miss Thing, how are you feeling when you think that? Miss Thing, don't cry. And all of a sudden, girl, I see it. And I'm like, oh my God, she's crying right now. Girl, why are you crying? And then I feel like I can pick up my phone and go, oh shit, girl, she don't got it. Bitch, I don't got her number. Girl, so with her, she is definitely the daughter of Yemaya. But I'm the daughter of Oshun. But she definitely have Oshun over her. Okay, Oshun is still definitely there with her. Heavy. And the same with you, same thing with you, Little Mer. You are definitely Yemaya, but Oshun is there with you as well. Obviously. That's why we get along. Hello. Hello, my people, you're either a daughter or a son of Yemaya Oshun, and there's other deities I work with, but you're on that frequency, honey, girl. No tea, no shade. There's some of you that are even daughters of Oya. No tea, no shade. Hello, let's talk about it. Hey, girl. There's actually two of you that are daughters of Oya that I talk to on a regular basis, and I'm like, girl, I'm surprised we even get along, honey. I'm surprised we don't go at it, girl, because Oya and Oshun, girl, they couldn't get along. But see, Shango, girl, just like the pimp Mac Daddy that he is, honey. Let's talk about it. He knew how to get them to do what they need to do, girl. Because see, they could be venerated together, but not that close in proximity, girl. So you can worship them both, but not at the same damn time. Hello. So let's talk about that. So, like I said, those of you who claim to be daughters of Oyas and shit, girl, we don't get along. Something with you and I, we just don't vibe, girl. Something about you just make me want to slap your ass. And I don't even know you. No, I mean, that's horrible. That's sad to say that. But, some of these people, I just want to just dump a whole bunch of fucking myrrh oil over you, girl. Myrrh oil. Yes, girl. Give you all that fucking myrrh oil. Girl, where my myrrh oil at? My myrrh oil's right here. I always have my myrrh oil with me, girl. Girl, bye. Get this myrrh oil, girl. Just dump it all on you. Girl, you need a cleansing. You need a cleansing, girl. Yes. Try it, Neosha. Try it, girl. Ambience. Yes, honey. You are reindeer milk. I can't wait to decorate my apartment with reindeers. Tis the season. Oh, I'm not into all that, little bird. You know what I like to do for the seasons though? I like wreaths. I like to do the firs. I like to do the pines all over my house. Yes, honey. I like to put pines everywhere. The corn. The pine cones, not the corn. The pine cones with cinnamon on it. Yo, bitch. And gold glitter. What? And then also acorns. Yes, honey, girl. I went to a business place, y'all, and they had glitter on an acorn. And I said, is this real? And they said, yes, it is. I said, is this real gold, though? And they said, no, it's spray painted. Miss Thang, I know what you up to. But I didn't say no. I said, okay, bitch, I know what you up to with this acorn spray painted gold in your place of business, bitch. Where you from, girl? Miss Thang, where you from? Huh? Miss Thang, where you from? What? I see you got a cross on you. You a Christian? Huh? You read that Bible? I'm watching you, bitch. I got the eye on you. Yes, I do. I know exactly what you're doing, mama. You don't mess around with your money, do you? Okay, anyway. But I'll do the reindeer thing, Blessings to the reindeers. Yes, Rudolph, Comet, Dixon, shit. Girl, I forgot all the reindeer names. No tea, no shade. Either way, shout out to the reindeers, honey. Bambi. Yes, honey. Shout out to Bambi. Oh, Bambi. Brandy was a cute little reindeer. Ooh, Bambi. Hmm. Yes. Wait a minute. I'm thinking about something right now. Wait a minute. Is reindeers deers? I don't want to feel dumb asking that question because I'm starting to think that maybe Bambi and Rudolph is the same fucking deer, Miss Thing. And Rudolph is Bambi grown and full. Girl, by because that's what they do, girl. Miss Thing, like Esmeralda and the other thing, Cinderella, they're like half cousins or something, or stepsisters, or god sisters, girl, something like that. They do that with the Disney stuff, girl. They be connecting these people together, girl. I'm telling you, just like these Marvel characters, girl, they be like grandsons and great cousins and half cousins, half brothers. A girl, bye. It's interesting. Girl, it's interesting, honey. That would be good to know. But no, we don't do. You live off of Crenshaw. Oh, that's the ghetto. Oh my God, Crenshaw Boulevard. Hey, Sapphire. Is it Safari? Sapphira? Listen, that girl, you know who that girl is. Hey, girl, we used to talk. Hey, girl, Miss Thing, down there, 37th and Crenshaw. That's what she said she's from. Hey, Miss Thing, Sapphira. What was her name, Sapphira? Oh, girl, Miss Thing, girl. She used to try to read me down too. And you know what I didn't like about her, though, girl? Don't you know shade, Sapphira, Sapphira? Okay, Sapphire. We're gonna call you Sappy because that's how I used to call a girl. She gonna say, for you to be gay, you so do have a weird way of saying certain shit. Excuse me, bitch, transgendered, first of all. Second of all, bitch, yo ghetto ass, South Central ass, Compton. Oh, girl. No, you know, shout out to the Compton. I love Compton, girl. I know a lot of you out there too, girl. Hey, yeah, hey, Compton, honey. Yeah, my auntie, she actually live on the borderline of Compton and I won't even go into that girl. She live on the borderline of Compton and this other city, girl. So you know she cool with the Compton people, so they don't do nothing to her, girl. They protect her shit, and then she cool on the other side. She can get her way. Yes, girl. Hey, down there, my auntie, girl, Miss Thing, the rich auntie girl. She says she's the richest auntie girl. Miss Thing, I can't stand her ass. Can't stand her. Love her though. She's an auntie that can't stand her ass. Hello. Yes, honey. Thank you, honey. Yes. Yes, honey. Work it out, Erebus. Yes, honey. You can tell when people are faking the funk. I've seen other people under possession, but it's not just out of the blue. It was a ceremony, ritual honoring the Loas. There you go. Yes, there you go. And you know what I want to ask too? Like, I don't like to play with the petty people because I'm not a petty person. I can get a little petty, girl, but I don't like to entertain those petty spirits, in the words of Chucky. Hey, Chucky, bitch, you still watching too, girl. Hey, girl. But Chucky said that I have petty spirits around me. She said her best friend, you know, hello, Vanita. No, not Vanita. Shoot. Um, Veretta. Veretta Entrepreneurs, girl. Is that her name, girl? Hey, VP. How you doing, girl? Yes. She has a spirit of Mayat over her, girl. Mayat is heavy over this girl. Mayat is over this woman. Very heavy. Can we talk about it, Mayat? Let's talk about the spirit of Mayat. Girl, bye. Okay. Anyway, so um, when I see these people, they say they're in possession, I want to ask them without being too shady, what did you do to induce this possession? Because there's like a process to that. And you can't be saying that you are possessed by these spirits while you're on your period. Miss Thing. And I know, okay, let me not go into that. Never mind. Never mind. I almost said something, girl. But it's like, what happened? What did you do to induce this? On top of that, the last time I checked, that spirit is a jealous spirit. It doesn't possess married people. So if you were maybe you're not really married. So if you're possessed by that spirit and you're married, that spirit would have caused you to file a divorce because they're very jealous and they're not into you being married to someone else. So I'm just a little confused by that. But maybe their understanding, because remember, people say that hoodoo and voodoo is different, and Louisiana voodoo is different from Haitian voodoo. And now I guess you have an Alabama voodoo now too. And I guess you got like Alabama voodoo now, and I think there's like a Chicago or Illinois voodoo now too, girl. I don't know what the T is with that, girl. I guess there's a new type of systems coming up. I guess there's a lot of systems that come out now. Like it's not just Haitian voodoo no more or Louisiana voodoo. I guess it's like Alabama voodoo and Illinois. Like I said, I guess that's what the T is now. I guess California's gonna come out with voodoo too now. I don't know what the T is with that, but either way, you know, maybe they comprehend those spirits differently. Maybe the spirit is what they say it is, but really, honestly, it's something else. Because I think a petty ass spirit will only possess a petty ass person, and there's no way these spirits are petty enough to even want to possess you, girl. No tea, no shade. So like I said, I want to ask them that, like, what did you do to induce this possession? Because there's a process, you know. Just a little curious with that. But anyway, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. What the hell? Yes, it was some annoying blue crabs, honey. Okay, okay, Amethyst girl. Those crabs was annoying, girl. Yes. Well, thank you so much, Phoebe Sweets. It's good to see you in here too, Phoebe. How are you, Phoebe? How is the cat, Phoebe? How is that cat, Phoebe? I hope you're still here, honey. Phoebe, yes, honey. How is the cat here? Yes, honey. Yes, honey. Cats are sacred to Freya. Bass, Sekhmet, double T's. Well, Bass and Sekhmet, they're heavy over me. You know that. I love them both, honey. Basset have actually helped me with a lot of T's, honey. Freya, maybe that's why I've been seeing a lot of cats. See, it's kind of hard because I've been seeing a lot of cats. And what's even strange now is I'm seeing a lot of tricolored cats now. First it was like the solid gray cat, the solid black cat. Now I'm seeing black and white cats, gray and white cats, not tricolored, double colors. I even seen a gray cat today with a white stomach, and I think someone cut off the tail. And the cat girl, she acted like she knew what I was saying, honey. She stopped and I said, "Oh, where are you from? Did someone else bring you here, Miss Thing? Because I never seen you here." And then she, gave me that look. The cats how they give that look with their eyes like, "Who the fuck are you?" And I said, honey, you don't belong over here. And when these other cats see, they're gonna get you right together. And honey, she flipped that tail like, "Bitch, please," and kept walking. I I was like, "Oh, okay, okay, Miss Thing, okay." So we're gonna see how long he or she come around. We're gonna see how long. Mm. Freya likes nice diamonds and gems like her shoes. She slept with dwarves for a nice necklace. Okay, so Freya was a fucking Snow White then. Hey, Snow White. So Freya likes diamonds. See, I'm not a fan of diamonds, honey. No. When I get married, girl, I showed y'all my engagement rings, girl. They were citrine, and they were also ruby. Yeah, matter of fact, where is that ruby ring at? I had a ruby ring. Where is that fucking ruby ring at, girl? Yes, girl. I won't do a diamond. Don't give me no diamonds, honey. Please give me citrine rubies. Give me blue sapphires, black sapphires, girl. I'll take that, girl. Emeralds. Please, please, please. Don't give me no diamonds, girl. No. Mm-mm. So, Freya, I don't know about that because, Freya, you're not getting no diamonds from me, mama. Hello. Freya, you ain't getting no diamonds from me, girl. You asked for diamonds, you ain't getting it from me. But ask somebody else, girl. Where the fur baby at? He's laying down. Yes, honey. Yes, honey. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. Let me scroll on up. Okay, there we go. Okay. Okay, good. Okay, I'm not that behind. They are tall. What's tall? Yes, honey. Oh, she did. She did her Bruce. Lady A dropped. Listen, Miss A, not Lady A. Lady A is another skanky ass. Girl. She's another fake girl. Girl. Ooh. Ooh. Mm. I don't play in swamp water no more. I don't play in sewage water. Oh, I don't play in landfills. Mm. I've been changed. I've been cleansed and changed. Honey, did my little baptism in milk, girl. Yes, girl. You got to get baptized in that milk, honey. How? Yes. What came in, honey? What came into your dreams, Adibus? Hello, Adibus. Long time no see, honey. Oh, wait a minute. Your ex-husband was a Cubano. Yes, honey. Oh, wait a minute. Girl, madam. Ah, girl, madam. Yes. Ah, Victor. Ooh, something about those Cubans, honey. Okay, let's talk about it. For Cuba to be a third world country, like for them to like not even have Wi-Fi there, a lot of Cubans I met or Cuban Americans, they're like very clean, very perfect, very much like, honey, I don't know, girl, I don't know you like that. No tea, no shade. So, good madam, okay, good madam, you better work it out, honey. Yes, honey. Girl, bye. Girl, every chance I have a chance to sleep with a Cuban, I will take that chance. Just so now, I'm not. No, listen, you're Cuban out there. You're a Cubano. Don't be like, hey, you say you'll sleep with any Cuban, I give you a chance. Ha, no, let's take it on back. I will still be picky, but listen, you being rejected as a Cubano is probably gonna be like slim to none. Because listen, girl, the way that y'all be working that plantain, oh wow, can we talk about it? Now, Mr. I don't even want to get into that. Everybody is fucking I can, bitch. This is Mr. Tantra Lingam, girl. Hello. You know what Lingam is, right? So listen, from what I've heard and from my experiences, Mama, Miss Dang, they all have been nice, nice shape, nice, just everything, girl. So clean, honey. Girl, you want to smell the draws, honey. And like you said, the way they work it, honey, you're just like, damn. I want Cuban every day. Girl, bye. What? Mustang? Bitch, please. Girl, bye. If I go over there to Cuba, honey, I'm not gonna wanna. I'm not gonna wanna come back. Mm-mm. No, mama. Mustang, honey. I came into your dream. Oh, okay, I came into your dream. Yes, Edibles. Tell me those teas, honey. Okay, you ready to change again? Yes, grandmadam. Yes. Yes, little Mer. The Kanika situation is still going on, honey. It's gonna go on for a long time. And you know, like I said, I'm not really entertaining that no more. You know, something else will come about that I will, of course, jump in on. I don't know what it will be, but honey, I must have the goddess oil. Yes, amethyst. Oh, amethyst. It's going to be very floral. We're putting rosebuds. I'll tell you some of the ingredients I'm putting in this goddess's oil that I'm making. It's actually a revamp. You know, I've been revamping everything. Classes, I've been revamping oils, products, and there's new products I'm going to be actually offering that a lot of people can actually benefit from. So it's jasmine, and you know, I get my stuff fresh, honey. Jasmine, look at jasmine, honey. Yasmin, girl, you can smell it through the bag. And I'm going to use all of this too, by the way. I also have this right here. I want to tell you what this is. Strong as well, very strong. Ooh, I can actually taste that. I'm putting lavender inside of it. Rosebuds. There's 9 different ingredients I'm putting in it, but definitely rosebuds, jasmine, and the lavender and the other thing I showed you. So this oil is going to be very, very potent as far as natural frequency. I'm even going to add a white rose this to it. Yes, honey. White roses in with it. And I'm even going to make me some separate white rose oil. The frequency of white roses are so different from pink roses, red roses, purple roses, and black roses. It's so different. It's so different. The smell, the feel of them, you know, you could feel. Oh God, honey. Anyway, like I said, this is going to be very, very potent. Someone got certain casework done. They asked for a certain thing, and I said, you know, I'm going to make this oil, and they're gonna be the first ones to test it out. Yes, honey. Yes, honey. The moon was powerful. Yes, it was. Yes, honey. Okay, there you go. What? You supposed to be where, girl? I was supposed to be there that day, and it was canceled the day before. What was canceled, Lady Love? Did I see? Yes, I did, Luciana Blanco. I seen those pictures, girl. I said, Miss Thang, what we just gonna do now is we're just doing what they want us to do, girl. Like, can we talk about this? First of all, when the bitches, excuse me, when Kanika's pictures is on the website for everybody to see, why? Why? My cousin's pictures weren't on there. I got cousins that were murdered. Their pictures ain't on no damn website for you to go see what it looked like. Mama, what the fuck you think this is? See, that's the thing, girl. They're playing. They're playing, mama. They are playing. But I can tell you this right now. If you still think that she walked into the freezer, I'm not even gonna say what I want to say. That's not godly. That's not. Ooh, girl, that is not. No, that is not, girl. I'm not even gonna say that. Mm-mm. You thought those murders were karmic. Well, believe it or not, group murders, mass murders are karmatic. Believe it or not, Grand Madam. I believe that. I've done my research on it. When a group of people pass on, it is each of them relaying, their stuff. It's a combination of that. Trust when I tell you that. Because you think about certain stuff and you're like, damn, it could have been any other way. Or what made him do that exactly at this time? Like everything happens the way it's supposed to happen, how it's supposed to happen. You know, I believe that. I'm sorry, even when it goes into Las Vegas stuff that happened, like that's a mass thing. That is dealing with some karmatic stuff, I'm telling you. And there's things that you can do to resolve that. I always tell you this, you know, dying a horrible death is not natural death. You know, being murdered, having your stuff split open, your body being cut off, like all that weird shit, girl, that is not godly. So there are things that you can actually do to resolve stuff so where that don't have to be your fate. And like I said, I won't even go into that. But like I said, that's not godly, honey, at all. And even go into the people that get that things like that happen to. You know, it, it's interesting to think about how did their life go and what led them to that. Because I don't believe that people are in the wrong place at the wrong time. Everything leads you somewhere. Something was not right. You have warning before destruction. When I was robbed in 2008, it was sunny outside. The sun was still up, and it was clear as day. Clear as day. When we got down the street, it looked dark. And I was looking like, is it me or does this street look dark? And the friend was like, girl, you're tripping. And I said, no, I think something is wrong with the street. I'm not going to. And he's like, do you really want to walk all the way around? So I followed the leader. And yeah, I regretted that, honey. Yeah. And what's even creepier about it, now that I'm even thinking about it, we first seen a guy with a machete. He had an all black on with red gloves, and he put the machete in his leg. Then a minute later, we were approached by two young black males, and they asked us what time it was, and one of them had a gun, and I don't know if it was a setup. I mean, I don't know. I would hate to think how it would have turned out. Shot, maybe the guy with the machete would have cut us up. I mean, I don't know what would have went down. But the guy who was with me was stupid as hell, by the way. Hello, he was dumb as hell. When the guy was talking his mess, he was like, I don't got to give you shit. Like he was cussing the guy, and I said, bitch, that's how people lose their life. And he would have shot you, girl. I would have told everybody at your damn funeral. He was stupid as hell. Huh? Mourn if you want to. He was an idiot, honey. The motherfucker said, I see your watch. Give me the watch. He was trying to fight the guy with the watch. I ain't giving you this watch. Girl, but I must have cleared out my pocket, gave everything I had. Honey, here you go. There you go. You can have that. You need money? Here go the money. Don't worry about him. Girl, bye. I kind of talked the guy out of the situation, technically. Fucking idiot, girl. Ooh, I'm so glad I ended that friendship. Just stupid all around, honey. Yes, honey. Yes. Yes. Jacob is that name. I'm telling you. It came, honey. It came very loud and clear. It came very loud and clear, Little Mer. Jacob. Yes, Team Hot Cheetos. There you go, Lady Love. Yes. That's right, honey. Ashe, listen. Also, spiritual. Oh, I'll probably say that for the next video. I'll say that for the next video, y'all, because it's already 11:20. I got like 2 hours to do this stuff. Oh, God, I got to do this stuff. I got to do this stuff, honey. Yep, stepdad was busted, girl, madam. Yes, I've been praying to get my mind right. Thank you for the upfront honesty. Man, things shifted super fast at 8 a.m. That candle was crackling and big flaming through him. Yes, yes, Neosha. You have to know that it's in your mind. I want you to think of this, and I want you to think of this picture very vividly. I'm going to walk you through this. I want you to think of you going to a lake. We'll say there. No, lake. The lake is obviously there's water there and it's calm, right? But the water is representing your mind, right? And the subtle waves and movements that possibly the air is moving or, whatever, could be ducks in the water, doesn't matter. Connect these to thoughts. So when you're thinking about something, you are creating ripples or you're creating um, changes in the water. Something's the water's moving, jumping, splash. It doesn't matter. You're aggravating the natural flow of that water, right? Or you're aggravating the way the water is going. So if these thoughts are positive heavily, then that water that's moving and being aggravated is going to spew out nothing but positivity. So it's going to become a ripple effect. So everything in that lake, everything in that pond is going to be on the same accord, right? And then it's going to attract good things. The birds are going to see the water. Oh my God, water. Fly on down. Hey, the little fishies come to the top. They're loving it, girl. They're like, yes, hey, hoo hoo. Okay, so think of these positive thoughts as you get what you want. Hey, I want a new car. Be in a good mood. You don't got to think about you getting a new car. Just be in a good mood. because you being in that good mood is going to create those ripple effects in that water, and it's going to attract that car to you, right? So like I said, it's going to attract the birds and the bees and the birds and all the good to you, right? So when your thoughts are negative, because all thoughts mess up that water, or at least aggravates it. They're not saying that's a bad thing, but it moves the water. All thoughts does it. But when those thoughts are negative and they're splashes instead of waves, because everybody wants to go to the waves, right? But we don't want to be bothered with splashing. Like, girl, I remember when I was a kid, I used to splash water on people and they would hate it. Stop! And you're like, bitch, you're getting wet anyway. But it doesn't matter. I want you splashing me. The splashes are the negative thoughts that you're having. So although these thoughts are possibly normal, because everyone have negative thoughts, if the water is experiencing turbulence or the water is experiencing splashes, birds ain't gonna want to go down there, girl, and the fish is gonna say, fuck this shit, bitch. Let's stay at the bottom. So you are not gonna attract the things that are beneficial to you. You're gonna attract the things that are bad for you. So that's why I always tell people, if you've been thinking about negativity for 2 weeks and all of a sudden something good happened to you, question that goodness. Because I kid you not, everyone I've met, and this is through my experience, I'm depressed, I'm sad, I don't love myself, I hate life. I'm so upset. I'm just so irritated. Life is so boring. Why am I here? Man, if I died tomorrow, I could just be okay with it, right? They're just talking so bad. And then all of a sudden, out the blue, they're happy, right? And you're like, girl, what's going on? Girl, I'm just so happy because, girl, I met this guy and he's a really good guy and I want you to meet him. And instantly, I know how the universe works and I know the laws. There's many laws. There's 105 different laws. There's more, but 105 is what I can really reverberate to you off the top of my mind and exactly what they mean. And a lot of them repeats itself. But either way, there's no way that you're a negative person because you're a magnet. There's no way you're negative and have negative thoughts and you're going to attract good things to you. There's no way. If these good things are coming to you, they are wolves in sheep's clothing. And I don't like to use that same because I like wolves. But they are imposters. There are things that are acting to get you to come forward. And they are going to fuck you up even worse. Listen to me. And people don't listen. I've been there. I was in a depressive state. I was vulnerable. I was beaten. I was left for dead. I was betrayed. Honey, trust me. There's a lot of things about me that you do not know about that I will not revisit. I will not live because those are it's personal experiences to me. But still, I know exactly what that's like. And when I met people, oh my God, this can't be real. It couldn't be real because it wasn't real. It was the devil, if you want to call it that, deceiving me into saying, you could think however you want to think. I will still bless you. It's impossible, baby. So I learned that you will only get what you put out. You cannot be depressed and want to hate, kill yourself, and having negative thoughts. Oh God, I'm not going to get a job. And then you get a job because if you do, then something's going to happen. Something is going to happen. And girl, I'm telling you. So what you have to learn how to do is control your thoughts. And thank God about it. It takes a while for those thoughts to kick in anyway. That's why I say 3 days. Anyway, so for 3 days straight, if you've been thinking about nothing but negativity, yeah, you're gonna manifest that negativity, right? If 3 days straight you thought about positivity, you're gonna see a shift in something. That's just how it is because you've held that thought for so long, right? So like I said, if you are doing magical workings and everything that is being manifested is not going on what it is that you're wanting, your thoughts are off. And you could sit here and deny that all day long. I know they're off. Something you are doing is not being conducive to the work we are doing. And that's it. There's no, it's a girl bye. You call me a liar all day long. You can say, no, I'm doing the work. No, you're not. No, you're not, because there's people that have been elected commissioners of cities by work that we did together. There's people that got their husband back by work we did together. There's people that got out of prison by work we did. There's people that was going to be tried for murder that got out of it. There's people that was in and out of prison because of things that they had nothing to do with and got out of it by work that we did. So what makes their work different from you? I tell you what makes their work different from you is the fact is that they put their all into it. They said, I'm here to fight. I'm not going to settle for less. I'm not here for chances. I'm here for it to work. If Mystic is telling me to stay away from hot Cheetos for 7 days, I'm going to do it because that's not going to kill you. If Mystic tell me for 7 days to step off the computer, I'm going to do it because that's not going to kill you. Especially if you're saying you're wanting this life-changing experience. So going into anyone out there, if you're doing magical work, really honestly and truly, and yet you are saying that it's not coming through, or oh God, something's going on. Yeah, you're what's going on. Something is off, and it's you. And I'm not trying to be rude. It's you that's off. Because there's no way that your thoughts are being one thing, but you're feeling another way. Your mind tells your body how to feel. Your mind tells you how to feel. That's why people try to give you mind control. People try to show commercials. They show movies. They try to get inside of your mind so your mind could tell you how to think, eat, walk, and talk. That's why you have to cut that off. You have to choose what you want to watch. When something doesn't feel right to you, every time I see that commercial, I want to go eat bacon. I don't even eat pork. Oh, let me start watching shit. They're trying to give me to eat. Girl, bye. So, like I said, when something is not going the way it should be going, it's your mind. And I'm not just saying that to say that. I know it to be true. It is your mind. Life is three-dimensional. Life is a dream. Life is not complete, honestly and truly. Because if it was, then you would live forever, right? So you don't live forever, because you have to go through a death. You have to go through a death process and a rebirth process. But either way, you know, you are what you eat. You are what you think. You are what you speak. You are what you allow around you. And if people don't like you for you having a preference for what you want around you, so be it. I was born by myself and I would die by myself. So same thing with you. You can't be trying to please other people. You can't say, "Oh, I don't want to do that because they might think I'm weird." Oh, I can't give alcohol for 30 days because then when I go clubbing with my friends, they're gonna call me a square. I don't care. I've been called a square. I even have people that drink that try to get me to become an alcoholic or a drug. Oh, you don't drink enough. That's why you can't handle it. Girl, bye. My grandmother couldn't handle alcohol. Let's talk about it. My grandmother, hey honey, she was drinking that real shit. Right now, you're drinking and eating watered down shit. Let's talk about it. The medicine is even watered down, honey. She was eating and drinking the real tea, and she couldn't handle it, girl. So, girl, no, it's not that, girl. I'm not just no. That's a frequency thing. You could do that because your frequencies ain't it's not up there like that, girl. No tea, no shade. So you can handle that stuff. When you're always in the spirit realm, you're not gonna have cravings for that. No tea, no shade. So, girl, it is what it is. Don't try to make me who you are. I love you and I respect you because you're different from me. I'm not judging you for what you're doing, so don't judge me for what I'm doing. So that's what I'll do. Like, oh, you're so boring. You don't drink. You don't do nothing. Do you smoke? Do you drink? Well, you don't understand then. Well, how about we get to why you started drinking and smoking, bitch? Let's talk about it. Hello. Can we talk about it? Bitch. Miss Thing trying to read me down. What about tumors? Tumors are blockages. That's physical manifestation of blockages. That's what a tumor is. Yes, there's actually things that are anti-inflammatory that will actually dissolve tumors. Yes, honey. But tumors, boils, and cysts are three different things. Yes. Yes, well, forgiveness of yourself is most important, Little Mar. This is why a lot of people have endometriosis. A lot of people have diabetes. A lot of people have physical manifestation of certain ailments. These are all physical manifestations of unforgiveness to yourself. And ultimately, the more you move past, because we're going into the root chakra, the sacral chakra, and the solar plexus, the more you move past not forgiving yourself but forgiving other people, the more you kill yourself off. So you become sicker and everything around you start going downhill. And then you're like, but I'm a good person. I love other people. But guess what, baby? You don't love yourself. The most important thing, that's who you don't love. And then you start thinking, well, I do. Okay, well, when's the last time you done something good for yourself? Exactly. That's exactly what I'm talking about. You have to love yourself. You have to forgive yourself. And a lot of people don't know what love is because they didn't grow up in a loving environment. So, start off slowly. Don't rush yourself, but definitely yeah, going into forgiveness. Forgive yourself. Past mistakes that you've made. There's a serenity prayer. Can we do the serenity prayer? Huh? Before I scroll down and finish this live chat. Can we do the serenity prayer? Wow. Let's do the serenity prayer. This feels so good talking with y'all too, by the way, honey. All of your energies are good, honey. One of you are worrying heavily though, because I feel like a light, I feel like a light, not a headache, but I feel like, and it's, I don't feel it in my head. I feel like an energy of headache. And no one's like irritating or nothing either. So it's not that. But one of you either have a headache and this headache is being brought on. It's a tension headache. One of you have that. But everyone else, your energy is just so, it's so like, ooh, ooh. Oh God, it feels so good, honey. So let's get into this. What was I looking in? What was I looking at? Oh my God. Fuck. See, I lost it so quickly. What was I looking up, honey? Yes. What was I looking up? Could someone tell me this one when I was looking up? What was I looking at? The common denominator. Yes, honey. Hello, Miss Wendy. Hold on, Miss Wendy. Yes, and all my oils smell different too, Little Mer. Yes, honey. They all smell different. Look, somebody tried to order two of the same oils, right? I said, oh, maybe it's a typo. Because, you know, people like to test me sometimes. I said, girl, bye. She paid for that. Let's make her two of the same oils. So I said, oh, or maybe she's going to give it out. But I really said she's trying to test me. So the girl gets the oils and she's like, oh my God, I just want to say that I ordered two of these oils and they both smell different. What caused them to smell different? I mean, I don't know what caused them to smell different. When I'm doing my oils, I'm really in the state of subconsciousness. Like things are telling me what you need. Like you might say, I need a love oil, or you might say, I need Lakshmi oil, and I'm thinking to myself, well, Lakshmi handle probably six different problems, and I feel like this person need more of this. So something will come in and tell me to add fenugreek to your oil. So that's why every oil smells different because you need something different. But all of your oils will benefit you. Trust me. Yes. The serenity prayer. Thank y'all. Thank you, honey. Thank you. The serenity prayer. So let's do the serenity prayer because I love this, honey. The Serenity Prayer, shout out to Paula Dean. Paula Dean had agoraphobia. Hey, Paula Dean, girl, I love you, girl. You know, even though they said that she was racist and all that, I don't feel that. I feel like little old Paula Dean, girl, she loved cakes and stuff. Girl, Paula, can you cook for me? That's why I don't want to be friends with these people. I just want to be a user, I guess. Is that a user? Like, I don't need your money, girl. You don't gotta like say, hey, I'm connected to Oprah. Oprah can let you sleep at her house. Like, I don't care about that, girl. No tea, no shade. I love Oprah, but no, thank you, Oprah. Nope. That would be a crazy experience. Sleeping at Oprah's house, bitch. Girl, but I know there's some teas up over there. Anyway, but I would say, Paula, can you make me some cake? Girl, Paula. Miss I used to watch you on Food Network, bitch. Yeah, y'all. We're gonna make us some crispy. Ooh, girl, she just Paula, I want some cake now, Paula. I want some cake now, y'all. Butter crunch cake or something. Mm. Ooh, Oprah. Paula. Paula, Oprah. Oprah, Paula. Mm. Paula Oprah. Mm. Paula Dean and Oprah Winfrey, girl. And y'all not real friends neither. Paula and Oprah Winfrey. Listen, let's step this one back. Paula Dean and Oprah Winfrey, you guys are probably have the fakest friendship. They're never gonna see this. Girl, bye. I seen that TV show, girl. It was all for the cameras, bitch. Oprah was looking so disgusted, y'all. And Paula was like, oh, look at this Hasidic black bitch. Like, I don't think Paula's racist, but she was looking like, look at this Hasidic black bitch right here. Look at that. Anyway, let's go into the sweetie prayer. It says, it started by this, honey. Now, of course, I open up all my prayers with the Lord's Prayer first. Y'all need to learn how to do the Lord's Prayer first. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. You start your prayer off with that, okay? It's too long. So then you say, God, grant me the serenity to accept the things that I cannot change, courage to change the things that I can, and wisdom to know the difference. Oh, God, I'm hearing bells, honey. Am I really hearing bells? Okay, anyway. That's serenity prayer, honey. God, grant me the serenity to accept things I cannot change. That means don't stress about what you cannot change, honey. Don't stress about it, girl. Don't stress about what you cannot change. okay? Encourage to change things I can. Girl, you can change your habits. Yes, you can, bitch. You can change the fact that you hate when you get up. Because this is my problem. I used to hate when I would get up and run from the bed to the bathroom and I'll be out of breath. I used to hate where I would dance for 2 minutes and I would be out of breath, girl. No tea, no shade. I hated that bitch. And I said, give me the courage and the strength, God, to change these things. I'm telling you. You can change that, honey, but you cannot change the fact is that some of your friends are bums and they're always gonna be bums. You have to let them go, honey. Sorry, you can't change that, honey. You can't change that, Miss Thing, because either you gonna change yourself to fit in, that's fake as hell, or they're gonna act like they change to be friends with you still, and that's fake as hell, bitch. And you don't tell people what you're doing either. Like, girl, bye. Listen, I'm gonna give you 30 days to show me a new you, or we ain't being friends no more. Bitch, please. I'm gonna sit down and have a conversation with you. Look, girl, we've been friends for 5 years, and I'm just gonna tell you a few things I don't like about you. You judge me. You funnily make up little comments about me being transgender, and it's because you don't accept the fact that you're a real woman, but no one really wants you. And also on top of that, I lay it out on the table, and then I say, you know what, I just want you to think about that. I'm gonna give you enough time to think about that, and when you're ready to have a real talk, woman to woman, we'll have that talk, okay? And I end it, and they should know right then and there, girl. They should know exactly what it was, honey. Let's call it the psychic's prayer. How about that? Okay. You know exactly what's on your conscience, bitch. So if they apologize and say, I'll never do that again because I understood that it hurt your feelings and that's not what I was trying to do, bitch, we can still be friends. But now let me tell you this, Miss Thing. If you sit your ass up and think about it and call me a week later and say, well, honestly, I don't think I did anything wrong. Or you said, well, honestly, I only did that because you did this to me. Excuse? Well, we had our sit down. You didn't tell me that. So we had that sit down. You had the opportunity. So now you wait until you had time to think about it. But it's okay though, because your heart is speaking. So this means right here, baby girl, we're not friends no more. Wish you the best. God bless you. Have a good life. Ha! I won't be in it though. I won't be in it, but have a good life. And then when they say, oh, trust me, baby, I will have a good life. Okay. Girl, bye. And they miserable. Anyway. Yes, honey. Okay. Hong Cha Zing Cho Ning. Yes, honey. Yes, honey. Work it out, little Mara. Hong Cha Zing Cho Ning. Yes, honey. Yes. Oh, Miss Wendy's going. Oh, she got headache, honey. Yes, Miss Wendy. She needs the Tibetan bowl. She needs the Tibetan music bowl, honey. Right around the crown chakra, the soma, the higher crown. Oh, girl, you need that tea up over there, honey. Yes. Oh, yes, honey. Listen, Paula Dean could cook for me anytime too, Eclectic. I don't know. I never heard Paula Dean say the N word. I never heard her say that. So I'm not going to judge her. Girl, we can't go by speculations, mama. I don't feel that she's racist. Now, I don't feel like she will be okay with her sons having children with a black woman. Don't I'm not trying to be funny with you. I don't feel like she would want her children to intermingle, and that's okay because some people don't. There's no tea with that. There's no tea with that. Like just like some of us won't have kids with lifeless people. There's no tea with that. So it's not she don't like black folks. Maybe she just want to keep her European blood pure, and that's fine, girl. Ain't no tea with that. But like I said, Paula Dean, I don't think she have a problem with black folks, girl. I think that Paula Dean would actually, I think she will accept me as her goddaughter. I think she would say that I'm her goddaughter in the name of God. That's what I think she would do. I just see that with Paula, because I can eat, girl. And one thing about a cook love an eater. Can we talk about it? A baker, listen, baby girl. I don't care how skinny I get. I don't care what type of diet I'm on. You bake, bitch. I will sample all your foods. Let's talk about it, okay? Especially if I know that you're clean when you cook, because I'm not a fan of you cooking with not washing your hands. This thing. Uh, yeah. So, like I said, Paula, she could definitely cook, girl, and I will wake up at 2 o'clock in the morning. Yes, Paula. Paula, hello. You call? Hey, yes, hi, Paula. Are you sleeping, baby? Uh, Paula, yeah, I just fell asleep. Oh, never mind, baby. I thought you wanted my pumpkin pie. I just made a pumpkin pie with graham cracker crust on top. Oh, Paula, listen, girl. I am asleep, but I'm on my way, Paula. I'm not playing. Goodbye. Miss Thing, please. She can call me Paula. Paula, call me. You need a food tester? Listen, call me. Okay. Hello. Call me Paula Dean. Okay, Lady Love, listen. Girl, I'm sorry. That's what I said. Listen, I don't judge nobody, honey. Okay. Okay, hello. Now we do have to discipline ourselves because we all know that, you know, I'm the type of girl that will go to a restaurant and I will order everything on that menu just to taste it. And I might purposely um, say I didn't like none of that. I only like this one and pay for that one. But there's times where I've ordered a lot of stuff on the menu and actually paid for all of it, girl. Ooh, bitch, please. Girl, bye. Bitch, please don't let me show you no receipts, girl. You will gag at me. But either way, I'm that girl. So, like I said, but I got to hold back even on health wise because, I can't sit here and chow down 15 pounds of beef in one sitting, girl. I can sit here and say, oh, you got pumpkin pie, pecan pie. Hi, Denny's. Pecan pie, pumpkin pie. You also have merengue. Oh, girl, lemon meringue. Excuse me, not merengue. A lemon meringue pie. Can I have a slice of all those pies? Like, I would love to do that, bitch. But we talk about turning my blood into sugar, bitch, syrup, getting some molasses in my blood, in my motherfucking blood, girl. Miss Thing, no. Have discipline, bitch. Oh, you do buffets? Oh, Miss Thing, you are the queen of buffets, girl. Don't worry about it, Miss Wendy. My aunties do the same thing too, Miss Wendy. Don't worry about it. My aunties will actually sit at the buffets all day, Miss Wendy. Because there's no limit. There's no limit, girl. So they will actually sit at this table, girl. I kid you not, girl. Miss Thing, shout out to my auntie Tootie. Hello, my auntie Tootie, my auntie Opal. Hey Opal, hey auntie Tootie. Yes, girl. Miss Thing, they would go to the buffets, girl, like Hometown Buffet, Golden Corral. Miss Thing. They'll pay to get in there, right? Girl, they'll sit at that table for at least 6 hours. Girl, I kid you not, girl. Miss Thing, girl, I'm telling you. Bitch, they will be at that buffet all day. All day. They don't play. Now, one thing about Hometown Buffet is, at least in my city, they overcook their cabbage. Because I love cabbage, girl. Don't get me wrong. But their cabbage be like light green and it be transparent. And I'm like, girl, who showed you how to cook cabbage? Who who told you how to cook cabbage, Miss Thing? Because I like my cabbage a little crunchy, and I like it cooked but not overcooked, bitch. Let's not go there, okay? And shout out to Tina Knowles, because Tina Knowles, honey, hey Tina, yes, Tina Knowles taught me how to cook fried cabbage, bitch. And if you know who Tina Knowles is, girl, you check and you ask her, bitch. She taught me how to cook fried cabbage. So let me tell you this, girl, fried cabbage is awesome, girl. Woo! Miss Thing, and I learned how to make fried cabbage without frying the cabbage. Ow, Miss Thing. Tina, Miss. Ooh, girl. I'm getting hungry now. Y'all making me hungry. I'm getting hungry now, and there's no place that serves any of what I mentioned tonight right now open. Mm-mm. Nope. There's no place that's open, and tomorrow I'm not even going to want this. I'm going to wake up and I'm going to have a new taste in mind. Yes, cabbage does have natural estrogen teas. Yes, honey. Oh, baby. That's why I eat the cabbage, honey. Yes, honey. I love the cabbage. Now, for my blood type, I'm not supposed to be having cabbage, though. Have I ever tried curry cabbage? No, I have not. But we have an Indian buffet over here. I feel like Saffron likes Indian food. Saffron, do you like Indian food? Is Saffron Enry still up in here? I feel like Saffron likes Indian food. And I found out, Saffron, that in my city, girl, woo, girl, they got an Indian all you can eat buffet. Girl, bye. Buy Saffron. It's $25, girl. But trust when I tell you this, girl, I looked up the pictures, girl. First of all, the floors and walls is made out of granite and marble, girl. First of all, let's talk. Okay. Second of all, everything is cooked in stainless steel. Bitch, please. I'm be eating with the fucking gods, girl. I'm be having a puja in that motherfucking building, bitch. And I'm gonna have to kiss the cook. I'm gonna have to kiss the cook, girl, because my Indian people, they're about that life. Hello. See, you can't do that with I can't go to like Sweetie Pie and say, can I kiss the cook? They'll be like, what, bitch? I can't do that, girl. I can't go over here to like Wendy's or McDonald's or Denny's. Is the cook in there? Can I kiss you? Thank you. I can't do that. But my Indian people, shout out to my Asians, my South Asians, my Southwest Asians, my Central Asians, and my Eastern Asians, girl. You will let me kiss your ass, bitch. Yes, you will. Bitch, please. I'll say, can you come on out here? Because I love this fucking this fucking pan, bitch. Yes, honey, this fucking tikka masala, girl. This fucking chicken masala, girl. Miss Thing, what you put up for this? They'll let me kiss them. Girl, bye. Y'all better get in on it. Y'all better get in on it. Y'all better get in on it. Yes. Oh, yes. Oh, see, Little Mer. Oh, Little Mer. Little Mer. I signed up for the gym too, Little Mer. Little Mer, let me show you my tees, Little Mer. Wait a minute, Little Mer. Wait a minute, honey. I've only been twice. I've only been to the gym twice. So don't judge me. Don't judge me. I've been to the gym twice. I've been to the gym twice in a week. Oh God. Oh God. I hope y'all didn't see too much. I hope y'all didn't see too much. Okay, good. Y'all didn't see too much. So I got this from Walmart. I got this from Walmart, honey. This has all the fruits and vegetables. Then let's talk about it. This has um, cocoa, pea protein, grass blend, which is wheatgrass, alfalfa leaf, barley grass. And also it has green algae, which is spirulina. It got chlorella. It has beet, apple, broccoli, kale, spinach, carrot, green cabbage, parsley, red raspberry, blueberry, strawberry. It also has tomato, cranberry, pomegranate, acai berry, owl. It also has blackberry, cherry, black raspberry, acerola, which is like a cherry, girl. Let's talk about it. Apple pectin, banana, flaccid, mango, papaya, peach, pear, pineapple, and motherfucking watermelon. Bitch, get about my motherfucking face. Hello. Then I got this right here. Curly inspired organic protein plant-based nutrients, girl. Miss Thing. Now, my stomach is almost getting very, very flat. And I want to get into a six-pack. I need a six-pack. I think I look cute with a six-pack, big tits and a big ass. Girl, bye. You couldn't tell me shit if I walked down the street with my belly, my six-pack showing. Girl, Miss Thing. Okay. But this right here, this is good right here, girl. This has 20 grams of plant protein, 7 grams of fiber, 2 grams of sugar, active probiotics, and fruit and veggie blend. Now, I'm not going to go down to the list of what's up in here, but I'm going to do this when I fast. I'm going to be drinking and eating only this during my fast because this is plant-based protein, bitch. Hello. I'm killing two birds with one stone. I'm not eating, but I am eating. Hello. Spirit, you won't get me for that. Okay, so this one has similar stuff in it, but I also bought the Wrestler. No, not the wrestlers. Yeah, there's a wrestler that buy this stuff. Girl, it's like $10. Excuse me, Little more. It's like $10 for no. Okay, it's basically $2 a serving, but this comes with 50 grams of protein per serving. Oh my God! I'll show the next video I got. I'll show you the next video I get. Oh, matter of fact, I can show you now. Let me show you now, bitch. Hold on. Give me one moment. Hold on. Let me show you this right now. Hold on. Girl, we making it into this gym, Miss Thing, and then we're going to the parks too. If the rain stops, we're going into the park. We're going into the park. Because my baby, he loves walking. Anubis, he loves walking, honey. Yeah. You want to come over here? You want to come over here and say hi to YouTube? Huh? You want to say hi to YouTube? Come and say hi to YouTube. Yeah. They want to see you, honey. They want to see you, honey. Yes, honey. Here go Anubis, everybody. He just woke up from his nap. You slept good. Oh, yeah, he slept good, honey. Yes, he slept good. He needs to take a bath, Joe, honey. Yeah, we got him some cinnamon tea. So this is what I got, Little Mer. This is a double Dutch chocolate. I've not tried this yet. It's 50 grams of protein. Hello. You need 64 grams of protein daily to maintain an overall natural functioning body. 64 grams of protein. Hello. Now, this has amino acids in it. There's one of them called BCAA, which actually allow your body to recover faster. Because, bitch, when I tell you this, I'm going to the gym and I'm going to be doing squats and sit-ups for 2 hours. I kid you not. When I went these past 2 days, I worked my way up. So when I go there, I do 20 minutes of cardio. And then I just do squats, honey, and it's like, ooh, ooh, ooh. And it's sore. Like right now, my right fucking thigh is fucking sore as hell. So this will actually help me to recover faster. But this is whey protein. This is oh girl, it got some meat up in there too. It's beef collagen protein, um, cocoa powder processed with alkali. It also has the amino acids. It also have a little bit sweetener, and then I see the probiotics. So, girl, when I take this, I'm gonna be on the toilet because they both got probiotics. I'm gonna take. This says 2 scoops will give you what I just mentioned, 20 grams of protein. I'm gonna do probably 1 scoop because I've already got my little fruit smoothie mix too. I'm gonna mix with this. So I'm gonna do 1 scoop of this. This only comes with 11 servings in it. 11 servings, and I paid $25 for this, I believe, $24. 11 servings, and 1 scoop of it has the 50 grams of protein. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna only scoop half of the scoop. Oh, it says 2 scoops equals 50 grams. Duh, bitch. Duh, honey. So 2 scoops equals 50 grams. So yeah, so they should say this is 40 grams then. See how sneaky they try to get? So I'm only going to do 25 of this and I'm going to do 10 of this. So 1 scoop of this, 1 scoop of this. So I'm going to be doing 35 grams of protein from just the supplements. And then, of course, I'm going to pop my spirulina pills, girl. You know, spirulina, and it keeps your skin nice and good. It's good for your breasts. Girl, bye. Your breasts will be looking nice, girl, Miss Thing. Your nails look good. Your hair be, girl, my hair was sprouting out like a fucking cactus, bitch. Anyway. Yes, honey, the double Dutch bus. Oh, wait a minute. What's the double Dutch brush? Wait a minute, honey. Girl, what the hell is the double Dutch brush? What the hell? Okay. Oh, I will. Yeah, I'll take you to the graveyard. I'll take you to the. That's actually going to probably be the first place to go because my mother, Callie Ma, she's the queen of the graveyard. My mother, yes, honey, my great mother, because see, they all my mother, but I got different mothers. Like I got the great mother, I got the grandmother, I got the godmother. See what I mean? I call all these people my mother. Goodbye. These are all. Listen, I'm a part of their bloodline, girl. Come on now, sit it on down, bitch, because I can show you. I can show you better than I can tell you. Either way, Kali Ma, honey, she's definitely the queen of the cemetery. I know a lot of people try to give that to other deities. God bless their heart. Bless you. Bless you, honey. But Kali Ma is really the queen of that graveyard, honey. Let's talk about it. And she's the queen of the graveyard. There might be other girls in the graveyard, but she's the queen of the graveyard, girl. Bitch, please. So yes, I will. That would be the first place I would take you, to the graveyard. Yes, honey. Yes. Oh, well, see, I didn't leave my debit card. See, the credit card wasn't left, though, y'all. It wasn't left. See what I mean? Like, if it was left somewhere, I could say, okay, someone took it. If it was like someone knew the number, okay, I could see someone used it. But, girl, it was in a safe. Nobody had access to that safe, though. Yo, when I go out there to New York, I gotta have an accent like that, or Jersey. Well, I say I won't go stay in New York. I will go visit New York, and I'm gonna look for like driver services, something like an Uber or something. Yeah, I'll look for like an Uber or something, girl, so they can take me everywhere I need to go and then bring my ass back to Jersey, girl. Who knows what part of Jersey I might stay in? Probably Elizabeth, New Jersey. Hey, y'all, Hoboken. I love Hoboken, girl. Yes, honey, Miss Thing. I almost moved to Hoboken, girl. Oh, girl, that would have been crazy. I moved to Hoboken. Well, that would have been crazy, y'all. I was gonna go to a beauty school in Elizabeth, New Jersey, and I was dating an Arabic guy. Actually, yes, Hoboken. You know who he is, girl. I just remembered his name. And in fact, because legally, transsexuals, transgenders, if they have everything switched over, they can get married to a male legally, because of course they're women now. Hello. Well, they've been women, but now it's women on paper. So he was trying to get me to marry him so he can get a green card. Let's say. So he's like, if you do this, honey, you will live like a queen. So I guess he thought I was Boo Boo the Fool, honey. And I said, okay, honey. Well, if that's the case, then I'm gonna need you to go ahead and send me some money. How much you want? Let's start with 800. Miss Thang, he sent that 800, right? Okay. So I said, okay, baby, you working your way up. For he really was though. Girl, when I asked him one time, because he had a good job. Miss Thang. I won't tell you what type of job he did, but he had a good job, bitch. I was gonna go out there. I asked him for a little bit of extra money. I said, "Do you have, $400? What you need $400 for?" Well, my roommate didn't pay his part of the PG. You know what he told me? No. I said, "Well, honey, I'm sorry. You want to marry me? I'm moving to New Jersey. I don't know nobody out there. I'm getting married to a person that I've never met in person, that I don't really even know back. Oh, you can get to know that. Okay, it doesn't matter. I don't know you right now. So just for that, I'm not doing that, bitch. Hit up another bitch. How about that? Which I'm sure he did, because I think I seen him. Oh, girl, he was on Jerry Springer. Oh my God, he was on fucking Jerry Springer. Oh my God. He was on Jerry fucking Springer. Oh, yes. He was on Jerry Springer and he was dating this. That wasn't even a fucking tranny. I think that storyline was made up. I think what it was, see, I'm having flashbacks with that now. I think what happened is he actually, he actually had a gay friend, and the gay friend knew how he get down. So he probably said, "Let's go on Jerry Springer and act like I'm the transsexual that you want to be with to get a green card." Even though he didn't say that, he just said that he has an obsession. I think the story was he has an obsession with trannies. And the crazy thing about it is with me, is he told me he was open to transsexuals, and he told me that he didn't really care about it as long as they were like feminine and looked like females. But that person, I was like, it was an old ass white crossdresser that was not a damn tranny. I'm like, I thought you only liked the feminine ones, girl. Girl, that could have been a setup too. Mm-mm-mm. See, God help me out so many ways, honey. Thank you, God. Mm. See you later, Jen Murray. Jim Murray is leaving, honey. Oh, okay, Jim Murray, I didn't see you, honey. Ow. Jen Murray. Yes, honey. Okay, that's really it then, honey. Look, y'all. Yes, go to bed, Miss Wendy, honey. Yes, see you the next time, honey. See you later, Saffron, honey. Oh, yes, honey. Yeah, I'm about to go too, y'all. I gotta go. I gotta go. It's 12 o'clock. Mm. Yes, honey. Listen, y'all. Thank y'all so much for tuning in, honey. Woo, honey. I've been here for some hours, honey. I need to do a little bit of something, organize a little bit as I can, put on my music, girl. Yeah, girl. Oh. Put on my seven, honey. Put on my seven streeter. I heard about an abundant situation. Word of mouth. Okay, girl. Hello. And Azalea Banks, honey. Azalea Banks. I'm liking that new song, y'all. See, I got so much in common with Azalea Banks, honey. We both are like spiritual. We both are like nasty, but in a good way. Like people might think we're a hoe, but we really not. And see, that's what I see. Girl, I'm gonna have to reach out to her because I'm just like, honey, in that video that she had, y'all know what video I'm talking about. She had on that bra that looked like two hands are on her boobs with the jeans on, and she's dancing so sexy. I was like, that's gonna be my routine. Yes. Yes, honey. Yes, honey. Thank you so much for stopping by at Boost. Yes, honey. Yes, good night, lady love. Yes, yes. Double Dutch bus. Yes, honey. Yes, honey. I hope that you all have a nice night. Woo! My night is just getting started. Oh, they're having a blowout sale tomorrow with makeup and stuff. Maybe I will take y'all with me because it just gave me an alert that on this channel I can go live. So maybe I will do a live video at this makeup blowout, y'all. They're selling makeup, like hair care, nail care product. It's like a big ass convention. And I want to go. So it's going to be early. I think it's like 10 to 5. Um, so yeah, I'm gonna go to bed late. I'm wake up early. So anyway, I may bring y'all with me. But yeah, honey, mine is just getting started. I got some things I gotta do. So until next time, of course, y'all. I hope you guys all have a good night. Yes, honey. Sleep well. Yes, honey. Yes, yes, yes. And always remember, be good to yourself. And also, honey, your magic is only as great as you think. Literally, that simple. Your magic will only be as great as you can think. If you can, I forgot to show you these two, Little Mer. I got the little pure protein value pack, 21 grams, 180 calories. It's gluten free. Oh, I'm on a ball, Little Mer. I'm on a ball, honey. Oh, baby, you're kind of heavy. Let me get to making this oil. I gotta get this oil started. Let me get into this oil, honey. I could have sworn I heard my other phone. Yeah. So anyway, honey. Yes, honey. I love that. I love that. I'm gonna actually go get some individual teas because I'm stepping into my dom stuff again. I'm stepping into doing that full time. I'm gonna have certain days I'm gonna do my spiritual work, and then I'm gonna have certain days I do that work because I love both. I love spirituality and the dom and stuff. So I'm gonna go get some individual lashes because I hate when I'm doing a photo shoot and I put on the strips and I put them on Cricut. Oh God, honey. And you're already like, oh shit, I hope these pictures come out good. Oh, because you don't know what the pictures are gonna look like. Even if you feel like you look good, the pictures might come out looking a little funny. So either way, I'm like, oh hell no. And I want to do a shoot next week. So I'm like, I'm just gonna get some individual lashes, honey. And then I can just wake up. Don't gotta put no liner on, no mascara on, just put those on, honey. Do they? Yes, honey. Dollar Tree sell these bars. How much are these bars? I think you get 6 bars for only $3. So they're cheaper with Walmart. Yeah. I think I paid no, it was $3.73. So for $4 you get 6 bars. So dollar store you get 6 bars for $6. We gonna see what they taste like. Cause girl, some of this chocolate shit don't even taste like chocolate. Look, girl, bye. My mom used to work at this warehouse place that used to package everything like oatmeal, protein bars. So she got a lot of free stuff. And honey, one of those protein bars she brought home, it was like double fudge chocolate. That shit tasted like imitation chocolate. It tasted like imitation chocolate, honey. It was nasty. I was like, honey, Miss Thing. Well, anyway, y'all. Yes, honey. Look for all of them, Little Murder. They're so good, honey. Oh yes, oh God, it feels so good to exercise again, honey. Meditate again. That's what I've been doing. Meditating, a lot of exercising, a lot of teas, y'all. So anyway, I'm gonna go, honey. Love, peace, and light. I guess I gotta figure out something for this channel. Until the next time, you all, be good to yourself and each other. Later.